All right. How we doing, party people? It's me, Medikit. Yeah, I know the timer was stopped a bit early. It's a-okay. We just want to get to the action quicker. So we're here at Kensei's Strive Utopia. The greatest patch ever to exist. If you look on the screen currently, you can see everyone who is all the characters who have not passed the vibe check, so to speak. With me today, I got Dank XNet and Queen at Karasu. Dank, if you've watched a Wild Ride before, or Bracket X Bracket, or Friday Night Fight, there's a lot of things Dank runs an amazing job indeed. Dank, you wanna start us off? Introduce yourself to the people while I call our players.
Hey, what is good, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? It is always good to be heard and, welcomed by y'all. I am your friend, your homie, your host of the most La Critura, your MB Goat Danknen. And with me, of course, we got the head creator, or just editor of the Anji and Dizzy Discord. And
Discord?
Personally, or not Discord, I'm sorry. Dust Loop. The words are similar. Queen Karasu. Great Anji, great Dizzy. How are you doing tonight?
I'm going to have a wonderful time yapping for 4 hours straight. Large turnout for the bracket. So did not expect to wake up today and see 100 plus people and a $400 prize pool. Definitely a shock for me, and I imagine for you as well.
Yeah, definitely. We when we agreed to do this bracket, I was of course excited. Like, I love calming, I love yapping about Guilty Gear, but I was like, oh, okay, it's like $100 of the prize pool. We'll probably get like a good 50-something people. Then I just wake up and I see someone put $400 goddamn dollars in there, and I'm like, so we're doing TNS numbers here.
The people yearn for a patch.
Hey, they sure do.
How about you go on and give the people the good old description of what's going on with the bracket?
Yeah, so I'm seeing some questions about the band. So it is Kensei's birthday, and for some reason, Kensei got a hold of a Death Note and decided to write the names of 7 characters in this game. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been very traumatized by these characters. So the following characters are not allowed in this bracket: Sin Kisk, Ramlethal Valentine, Happy Chaos, Johnny, Leo Whitefang, Gold Lewis Dickinson, and of course, everyone's favorite top tier, Potemkin, are not allowed here.
That is correct. It's bound to have some much different results than what you would normally see at a TNS or CEO or name your favorite major here.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I think that's what has me most excited about calming a bracket like this, is the fact that a lot of the usual suspects, I guess you would say, are just not allowed. So I think we're going to see a lot of playstyles we just don't get to see a lot of. Hell, there's a lot of players who play these characters who are in this bracket that are probably going to be picking up entirely new characters. Like, to list off a few, I remember we saw Mookie's in the bracket. Very notorious Ramlethal player. I have no idea who they're playing.
We also saw Keishu, winner of CEO, in the bracket as well, who has won CEO with, of course, Johnny. And I feel like as commentators, you would know who they're playing, but we don't. So it's a fun little exercise in well, not really an exercise. It's more just a coin flip to see what happens.
Now, at least for Keishu, this is my prediction. I'm hoping we see them later. But my prediction is maybe we see a return to like the Eno or the Bridget or whoever else they played in their career. I know Keishu has definitely jumped around a lot with the roster.
I do remember seeing Keishu on Bridget back in that'd be season 2 now, I believe. Feels like such a long time, and I suppose it was. Season 2 was 2 years ago, right?
I don't like that you told me that. Like, well, I could have gone this whole day without you reminding me season 2 was 2 years ago.
if it helps, Guilty Gear Strive is 4 years old as of this week, so.
4 long, glorious years.
I don't know if I call them all glorious. Let's be real here.
Yeah, no, maybe not all of them. But you know what? We've had a lot of fun along the way. Met a lot of friends. We've all gotten a lot better. We've all gotten a lot older. Be it from just time passing or from the stress of playing this game for long periods of time.
Or to the stress of having to hold a season 3 block string.
Oh my god. All right, but it looks like our players for our first round are here, and we have Dizzy versus May. Now, we both play these characters, so this should be a fun one to watch between Soul Normal Guy and Waffle.
I'm sorry, it's the name Soul Normal Guy gets me every time.
It's pretty peak, I can't lie, that's pretty damn good. All right, getting into it. Let's see the start, throwing out a little dolphin here, but we're trying to play around it. A nice little jump back JK into the Michael Sword confirm, and we're already in Wings of Light.
Wings of Light, of course, being utilized very well in matchups like May, where and it's going up for a burst bait here, nothing here, but it's the kill anyway. The Wings of Light, of course, being really good in matchups such as against May, where you may not be able to get in much, but you can hold a block stream against some of her less than stellar defense options.
Absolutely, but as you were saying, May have low defense, but insane offense. Once May's in, she is in. But it looks like Soul Normal Guy is doing a great job keeping Waffle at bay. Got the knockdown. What's the plan here?
Oh my god, that is a devious counter hit 2H.
Unfortunately, missing the plink and not able to keep the combo going. Soul Normal Guy able to get something started, but here comes Waffle using the Dolphins to ignore the ice floor, and we got counter hits. Tried to bait the burst, but it's not gonna matter. Getting the kill, and that's a round for Waffle.
One good thing to notice about this matchup, especially for the Dizzy and I suppose the May as well, is that with Dizzy's ice floor, it reduces the traction of movement, especially for the opponent character. However, May doesn't care about that.
Yeah, being able to have Dolphin and Split and just a lot of options that keep you off the ground really do limit how effective Ice Floor can be, but able to get the freeze. Wings of Light are back, forcing the YRC to cancel it out. Nice use of the fire bubble. We are back in business. Oh.
Hit with the big wall of JH.
There we go, 2K, and overhead kiss. You cannot stop the throw. Going in for a beautiful wall stick combo. Yamada-san, we better delete some Netflix. It's like input now, it's like Soul Normal Guy, and I just lost it. Going in for the fireball, starting with the Michael Sword, and the fish is out, and the fireball as well. We're doing some good keep away this game. Not letting Waffle approach with some dolphins here. Keep it up, keep it up.
We are seeing some very aggressive dash blocking from Waffle here. We saw that at the beginning of this set with much more dolphin spam, but it seems like that has... I was going to say that has changed, however, commentators' curse strikes again.
Oh, and 6P'ing the Michael Sword, getting the RC and the wall stick. Great awareness from Waffle. We only need one more hit to secure the round. Tried to go for the jump, jumped back. That high jump arc making it difficult to get the air throw.
Very nice use of the, well, I was going to say new special May got. It's not very new anymore, is it?
I mean, I guess? No, actually no. Season 3 was a long time ago. The wall break at the positive bonus. Oh, using the chestnuts to stop the dolphin again, just trying to keep Waffle at bay, but getting the wild assault pickup. Tried to wait out the burst, no luck. Counter at 5H. Yeah, you have to burst that.
She would have been fine, you know. It's just a May counter hit 5H.
Totally wouldn't have lost like 80% of your health. Going in for the throw. And again, oh, nice pokes and good slowdown here from Soul Normal Guy. Getting the freeze, going for the sword slash. One more, using the chestnuts, and again, just great keep out altogether.
I feel like that is something a devious 2H at round start. That's something that Soul Normal Guy has really perfected at so far this matchup, is being able to... Oh dear. Oh,
Okay, here we go. We got the Plink routes on lock. There we are. And Yamada-san, once again, we're deleting the Netflix. Your streaming services are null and void. Give me that 75% damage, hard knockdown, positive bonus. Oh, big counter hit here.
Gonna go for an extension with Wild Assault. That's not quite gonna find its mark. Another May 5 counter hit 5H, which interesting routing. Will deny it.
Oh, and a night. Hey, getting into this is game 3? Oh no, game 4. Soul Normal Guy up 2-1.
Potential match point here for Soul Normal Guy.
And I like the use of JK. Again and again, we see it being used to call out some of these dolphin approaches. And that's something I really want to give credit to as a Mei, on the Mei side of things. I think Soul Normal Guy is doing a great job reacting to a lot of the Mei shenanigans and not panicking.
Absolutely amazing burst bait here, which is not quite going to get the kill, but that means burst is off the table for the rest of this round and the potential next round as well.
Counter hit going in for the Dolphin. Another Dolphin, however, not able to finish it. And unfortunately, the routing is just not going to let you stay alive here. That is set point for Soul Normal Guy. Nice poke. Oh, got the knockdown.
Seeing lots of very liberal use of Dizzy's 5A anti-air and a wouldn't call it an instant air special, however, it's a instant rising JD, which covers a lot of Mei's options, especially the faster ones to get across of Mei or Dizzy's.
Something I think yeah, I'd agree with that. I think something I'd really like to see from Waffle more is just more use of the 3K or low profile buttons, because it does feel like we're going a lot for aerial moves. And you can tell Soul Normal Guy is ready for that. There we go with the throw, saving it. That's not over here.
Still match point for Soul Normal Guy, however, very dangerous spot to be in.
For the up dolphin into the JH, beautiful confirm. Got the 6H, hold the guard crush, more and more. Great jump out. Out by the icicle. Fishes are out, wings of light are up, but there's the YRC. Oh, what a bait!
Lots of damage here. Not quite enough for a wall splat. And may have been seen a back throw incident.
It could happen to you, and that might have been a really devastating back throw because I saw Wings of Light get turned off, and that confirm we'll see.
That here, game 5, where both Soul Normal Guy and Waffle.
Oh, good burst bait from Waffle, getting the counter at 5H. However, it was a trade, so you're not going to be able to do your full confirm. Keeping the pressure up, though, gets the knockdown. Big counter hit again, and you can tell Soul Normal Guy starting to get a little antsy.
Lots of mashing to get counter hit by 5H, which we've noticed here, and a throw to self around. Match point for Waffle here. Lots of mashing to try to get out pressure, which Waffle has been very much ready for the 5H.
Oh, good use of the chestnut to call out the split. And again, just trying to shut down a lot of these air approaches, which Waffle has been using quite a bit. Go with the dolphin into overhead kiss. Do we have the routes? Yes, we do. Taking you over to the wall. And here we go. Free Willy running wild. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Positive bonus here. What's the move? Going in for the safe jump. More pressure. Oh, wait. Hold on. PRC. Not gonna get the full confirm. Nice poke out here. Soul Normal Guy could bring this back.
Very nice JH hit into more pressure. We're just trying to find some sort of very nice air throw to close out the round. Been very scrambly this past few sets.
You can definitely see both players want. Oh, that burst bait is going to be devastating. Big counter hit, but no plink confirm. Trying to go for the reset, slide in, and that should be game, set, match. Our first set is gonna go to Waffle.
I'll be honest.
Oh, well, Baiken definitely a very strong contender in this patch with the Guard Crush parry and Vacuum Yozansen changes among a few other things. She definitely went from being a character that not people just were like, oh, that's a specialist character, to a character that's a genuine threat. So I'll be curious to see what Poe brings to the table here.
I feel like Baiken might have a easier. Oh my lord!
Wow.
Might have a pretty good time in this matchup with being able to call out a bunch of Unika's more laggy, or not laggy per se, slow frame traps and whatnot, which are.
Whoa, wait, whoa! That confirmed? That was sick. Right. Trying to throw out some JD bullets here, but here comes Poe, dropping the tatami, getting a beautiful confirm, however, not finishing it. Here we go, sliding in with the gun dipper, with the jump in. Again, another one. We are closing distance and carrying you over to a wall. That's a lot of damage and positive bonus going to Oddity.
Oh, we saw an air throw attempt, I believe.
Yeah, it definitely looked like one, but a good use of the JD and JD follow-up. Called out the parry. There's the JS, really not letting Poe get started. This has been an oppressive game one.
I've been seeing lots of parry attempts here, which have been snuffed out pretty easily.
Go YRC and a little bit of that run-up throw. Good, very aggressive, very varied game. Now, we saw a lot of parries from Poe. What else do you think we should see to change up here?
Oh, more of that. I think one thing has just been that Oddity's just been way too dominant to allow them to get started there.
Oh. And you know what? As a Unica player myself, I know that feeling. You want to let that DP rip, but man, it looked like Poe was ready for it. But the YRC in the throw again. We were talking about it. Gonna give Oddity the advantage right back.
The BRC, oh my god, that was a very weird launch from the BRC, and that's gonna be enough for Poe to take the round.
Here we go, keeping it going. Starting with that JH, a little lightning thrown out into the gun dipper, trying to keep that pressure up to K2D, into the slide again. No OTG, called out the backdash with DP. My goodness, that's more positive bonus.
We love seeing the stun dipper RC into a potential kill. No,
wow.
Not quite.
Might have killed though with Mega Death, but not going for it, but it's all good. You caught the slowdown and the jump with a nice JP. That is another round for Oddity.
Oddity has been very, very dominant here. Not really allowing Poe to get started, unless we see a very devious Yozansen there.
There we go, speaking of, there you go, Yozansen trying to get the startup, got the reset, went for the RC, that seemed accidental, but you are still gonna get wall breaking the positive bonus here.
I think that burst was a very, very smart idea, because you're gonna have positive bonus anyway.
Exactly. Yo, starting out, and it definitely looks a little better already. Going for some great guard crush and pressure here to start it off.
I already see some very good use of trying to space out stun dipper here to make it a little more safe.
Oh, trying to throw in with the Yozansen. Beautiful DP here from Oddity. Trying to go in. Oh, YRC. No throw this time. Instead, going for the poke. And, you know, I might have spoken too soon. Definitely seeing a little bit of the crunch still. But again, these two still playing through it.
Being able to threaten a DP from even 6 age and... Oh, wow.
My goodness. Ooh, got the 2H. No stun dipper today. Going in for a full follow-up to Tommy out. Trying to call it out. Great backdash into stun dipper. That's going to be another round for Oddity.
We've seen some very good use of 2H from Poe here, which is a very useful normal to have against Unica here to beat out stun dipper, gun dipper, or daughter dipper, or whatever you like to call it.
Take your pick, take your pick. I like the cycle. Going in for the steel cage. What steel cage match? Oh, I'm sorry, Perry? Trying to go. Mike Knife going crazy, forcing the burst. My lord, we are scrapping Karasu.
This has to be, you know, I was talking about wanting a gorilla match, and I feel like I've gotten my wish. Very nice burst bait. Why a gold burst bait even?
There we go again with the Daughter Dipper, throwing out another one and calling out that parry.
To their final round, round 4.
Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay, there's 2 things I want to mention here. 1, the quick ass IB. 2, what the hell is that DP hitbox?
I can't with this character, man.
Throwing out the gun dipper. Here we go again. Faked out Arbalest. Good RC though. Said it is my turn, and you're gonna sit here and wait. Going for the Abate and a beautiful confirm. Oh, with the round. I can't. Oh no. Get it up. Wild assault. Wow, such oppressive gameplay here from Oddity.
Definitely gonna been to Oddity's favor to just be the bigger gorilla in the matchup here of just not letting Poe play the game at all. You've seen
Absolutely.
That to
and you know, do you want to be a hero or hero in burst? It probably wouldn't work out, but here we go. Dirty Fireworks gonna get the pickup. That is a lot of damage, but it's not gonna matter. Hold this DP.
I don't want to hold any DP, thank you very much.
That's honestly real, especially when that DP goes damn near full screen.
Backwards?
Back hitting Yo Zonson, going in for the vacuum, and here we go, getting the pickup with the Tommy. Great use of the flex shield, gonna force the burst out of Poe. Beautiful confirm. We are going for the wall break. More positive bonus, more funds going in Poe's pocket.
Rest of time. Goes into tomorrow, too.
All week, all night. All right, nice pickup there from Oddity, forcing a burst that, you know, in my opinion, might have been a bit too early, but you might be able to make that work.
Who cares if it's a bad burst if you can get positive bonus right after?
Ain't that the truth? And
wow.
JH, my God. And here we go, got the pickup with the 2H into Tatami. Going in for the Kabari, gonna save the meter for the next round start. Going in, Dirty Fireworks, unable to get anything there, but caught this Daughter Dipper. This is looking good for Poe, getting set point.
Going into round 2 here with equal resources. Maybe not so much life totals.
Oh, tried to go. Oh, wait. My gun is better than your gun. Pulling up with the Dirty Fireworks, trying to get something started. Jumping past the DP. This could be it. Burst, last chance here for Oddity. Oh, my goodness.
But Season 4 is definitely changed.
Right away with the gold burst, and just like that, I am excited to see what Denwa has for us. But I'm seeing some throws here and some insane pressure, pulling up with the Fafnir, another one, and that's positive bonus.
Shades of Season 1 with, very early here.
My goodness. It's a wild, yo, okay, are you Soul? Bro, are you Soul or Potemkin? Holy shit.
6H to beat out spin there at round start.
Insane pressure, you know, and as we watch this, I have to ask, how long has Kaneda had a pocket soul? Because this is insane. Go in, Fujin into the overhead. Beautiful hit here into the Anji Dipper, and there we go with the overhead. Beautiful stuff. Ooh. That's gonna hurt though.
That's even clean hit with an RC. Hero burst?
Wow. Gotta be patient here, going for the spin. Another one. Nice hop out of the way. But there's the JK into another J.
Going straight into round 2 here. Nice 5K to beat. I believe that was Farsight. Oh, no.
Oh, and there's the throw. Rolling in, big counter hit, and yeah, no. Watch yourself, these meaties are unlocked. Oh, Bandit Ringer, and hey. 2 men bound by the lava. Parry going absolutely nuts with it. Don't let that butterfly go, my friend. Defend the neutral. Nice pickup there. Oh, super. Now, I do think that was a good choice. You do not want to give your opponent burst back.
Yeah, definitely in the case there with... Oh, dear.
Hello?
I think that's...
Real?
Yeah, no.
Oh, thank God. On. Goes for the fusion, waits it out, baiting out some pokes here. Good patience here from Denwa, but it's just not enough.
We've definitely seen some baiting for the DP out there. That was very much wanting to get that out. There it is.
Go with the DP. K2D ends up flying knee. Excellent spacing from Denwa.
This
God.
Oh my lord. That fight.
I'm scared.
No button found from the side. We're gonna see not quite a death trade on 2, but definitely seems like Kanda has their meaties on lock.
Well, and again, you mentioned it earlier with the 6H round start to call out spin, and we saw it time and time again. Just really good awareness here from Kaneda of what they need to look out for.
Kanda definitely has a Anji matchup on lock, it seems, with a lot of very, very good awareness of what to do against certain aspects.
Oh, caught the backdash, tried to bait out the burst, but hey, you know what? Not getting punished for it. But that's not looking great. That is set point for Kaneda. The overhead.
5K is very good at round start versus Soul, and I feel like would be very good to apply more, or just more in the neutral in general.
I agree, but Kaneda does not seem interested in allowing Tenwa to get comfortable. Are you ready? Talento! What? Your health?
The bait on the gold burst.
Very nice about the main Million matchup, so you know what? That makes you oomph.
This Milia Rage champion has some I have some words for them personally.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Going for the burst here. You know, I'm just realizing this. Are we matching colors on purpose here? That's cute.
It's Pride Month after all.
You know what? You know what? You gotta turn out. You know what I mean? Pulling up. Nice mix-up here from Miggity Mac. However, not able to get the full finish here. There we go. Knockdown into the disc. Gonna get the pickup. A full stick of butter to work with. The world is your oyster. Getting the reset. Baiting out the burst. And that is gonna be round 1 for Millie Rock.
Millie Rock.
I don't know. I like calling it that.
Definitely
the hair.
So far a matchup that Miggity has not been told is nasty side scoop. The side scoop.
Oh my goodness. And a reset upon reset upon reset.
Players in my life.
There we go. Going for the burst here. Lane playing a great job dancing around Miggity Mac's anti-air buttons. That's gotta be rough.
Especially for a character like Axel, who is made of anti, really.
Staying on the defense here, waiting it out, avoiding the tornado. Oh, flew a little too close to the sun, and Miggity Mac able to put the pressure back on, but only for a second, because here comes Lane.
Miggity got way too greedy with the tornado resets there, finally getting called out from Lane with Far Slash.
There we go, positive bonus with the 2P into the Far Slash, and that is another kill for Lane.
Miggity got going pretty well there. Just got a... Oh, wow. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, we got them. Whoa, holy.
This
Did I see
Milia
that damage
champion,
right?
huh?
It's a wild assault, disc of death. We are taking you for a ride. All expenses paid trip to Brazil. Oh my
Are we
goodness.
good? Are we gonna see a one vision? There it is.
Oh, we got time stops or time drops. No, they're time drops. No. We're gonna spread our wings and fly. Winger going nuts. RC didn't think. There we go. Got the knockdown into the tornado. This is a much better start here from Miggity. You know, took a second there, and sometimes a second is all you need to really just get started. Oh, but there we go. Nice pickup here from Lane. Going in with the Bad Moon. Got the low into the hair car. We are going to spread our wings and fly once again. Winger going out. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus.
It's gonna be a very difficult spot for Miggity to get out of. Especially with Capel being that.
Absolutely. Another disc. Fuzzies into flower power. That is a round and set point for Lane. Absolutely running wild.
Seeing very good use of Artemis here to fade out some what would commonly be reset points to try to catch out, but have to call them out a different way. Capel, or not, sorry, Capel, Artemis.
Oh, and there we go. Another disc of death. Setting up the disc again. Cross it up. And another confirm. And another mix-up. My word. Yeah, you have to burst that. Oh, I still do kind of like it, but it's sleep right now. Go. Started off. Shock State applied to both players, but here comes Kensei with a wild assault. Diary Clot on. Gonna jump past it. Tried to go for the JH, but we are playing some solid neutral.
Seen some very nice play around Kai's own effective range here. Good old grab.
Oh, I like the frame kill into another throw.
loops.
Yeah, yo, Street Fighter 6 running wild. That is 7 golden letters for round 1 for Kensei. Mom said it's my turn with the Shock State. Gets the pickup. The charge stun edge is out. Tried to go in beautiful 5P though. Kensei said, I'm not gonna hold that.
Celia goes the same way by not letting someone hold something.
There we go. Wall breaking deposit. So patient. Oh my goodness, what a punish! Into Sacred Edge, gonna get the round 2, bring us to a round 3 to start it out.
If this goes to game 5 again, I'm gonna be very, very. If every single one of these goes to game 5. Oh wow, that caught a backdash into a full combo for Kensei.
That's gonna. Okay, but then. Oh, that slide in, got the RC pickup into Wild Assault. Beautiful confirm
Very
here from
smart use of
Chainsaw.
Wild Assault there to lock off Kensei's burst because of Wild Assault's range.
Shock State applied, flippy dippy, trying to get something going. Good IB into the YRC, said, I want my turn and I want it now. Oh, good. Oh my goodness, the 6H? Is it gonna be enough? So much patience here.
Very nice use of FD to deny the frame kill.
Staying on the defense, and that DP will do. Look, I'm a look. This is my first DP character, and I don't know how long. I'm going to enjoy it.
We saw a very nice use of Stun Dipper to go underneath projectiles here from Kensei, or well, from Chainsaw projectile shot by Kensei.
No, going for the burst. I don't want to hold that again. Shock State is applied. Tried to go for the JS. Again, good attention to spacing. Again, these projectiles hitting each other is just killing me. Hey,
Kensei is definitely taking note of. Kensei is definitely taking good note of Chainsaw's tendency to DP a lot here is we're seeing a lot more baits coming from him because of it.
Go the wall break in the positive bonus. Tried to get it, keep it going. Good IBs, but here we go into the stun dipper. Dust pickup. This is gonna hurt. Oh, good burst from Kensei. You could save it here.
Oh. Smart idea, however, Kensei was ready to punish right afterwards.
And I mean, it's just the risky run playing a mirror match where it's like, yeah, that may work in other matches, but this player is probably thinking the same thing you are. They know what you're gonna do.
I think I've seen maybe 5 DPs so far, and we are barely past 10 seconds.
Here we go with the 2D into Flippy Dippy, the 5K, carrying you over to the corner. Good side switch here. Chainsaw trying to get an open up. Shock State is applied. Kensei being so mindful of spacing, making it so difficult. But the Stun Dipper gonna work out here.
Gonna see Dire Clot sending a Shock State Kensei through the wall. Gonna have to hold even more offense.
Jumping back, good Abate into the slide in. Dust pickup. I think that's gonna be another kill.
Absolutely. We're gonna see a match point on, was this game 2?
Yeah, no, these two have been going back and forth so far. But Kensei able to get the pickup into the stun dipper. Beautiful wall stick. Give me some of that Dire Clout. We're gonna get positive bonus and Shock State on wall break. Huge advantage here for Kensei. There we go, another DP. Tried to go with the dust, but again, like we mentioned earlier, you're fighting a mirror match. This player also is thinking the same thing you're thinking. Chainsaw gonna be able to take it back to the center stage.
We saw a burst bait coming from Kensei there, however, still able to keep the combo going even afterwards.
There we go, 100 meter on the board from Chainsaw. Tried to bait out the burst, but no. Holding on to that burst for a rainy day. Got the DP pickup, missed the 5K. One last chance here for both sides. A good combo will do it on either end.
We're seeing lots of burst baits here. It's gonna be...
Going in for game number 3. Kensei up 2-0 so far. Oh, starting with a little nasty little side switch, left, right, good night. Picking it up with the wild assault and getting the open up. This is not going to be a wall break, forcing the burst out of Chainsaw. Nice stun dipper. Going in for the charge. Pickup. Nice work here. And there we go. Positive bonus here for Kensei.
Very nice check on the Dire Clot. I believe that's... Or, sorry, not Dire Clot. That's Fujiark, and that's going to be match point for Kensei.
Excellent stuff. One more round will do it. Kensei looking so solid right now. And the wild assault catching them off guard again into the stun dipper. Not enough to get the wall break, but hey, I'm ready for that side switch. Get the 6P, baits out the DP, and tried to go for a burst bait of their own, but pushed them into the corner as they did it.
We can see the... Ooh. That was very, very small.
Beautiful plink setup there. But there we go, another knockdown, and we're going for the side switch. Not gonna work out. Wild assault trying to get that counter hit, but it might be tough to get an open up. Oh, but there it is. And there we go, Monument going in for the throw. A plink into a slide. In the 2H, positive bonus here. Lots of meter to work with here from Monument. Going for the 5H into the JS off of the RC. Nasty start.
Absolutely.
Mom said it's my turn with the Dolphin, my turn in SeaWorld, going into K2D, running with the throw. Gonna start with a close slash into a plink, into a throw again. Trying to test the reaction times of Insert, but not giving you any chance to breathe here. Insert in trouble.
Definitely been yet another dominant showing, and we're gonna see a death there immediately.
Yo, I'm stealing that. That was gross. The thing is, 5H is just kind of an end-all be-all button, and both of these players know that, so I think they're both very hesitant to throw it out, because if it whiffs and the other person hits them with it, that's game.
Even something as simple as just a 2K 2D punish is still very scary. because I imagine Mei doesn't have. Yikes! Mei doesn't have a lot of great tools to deal with her own pressure.
No, she doesn't, but that's a beautiful pickup. That's the insert classic, carrying it over to the other side, throwing out the Dolphin, but there we go. Monument trying to get the open up. And there we go, 5H going for the Plink confirm. Beautiful damage here. Charge the 6H and give me some of that 75% positive bonus. Block. Try to go for the mix-up. No, good blocks, but got caught on the backdash. Back throw incident, claiming another victim. That's a round for Monument.
Been very, very throw heavy these games. There we go again with yet another throw. And a throw with 5H counter hit punish. Definitely, like I said, a lot of very scary throw game coming from both players. Been throwing out, really it's hard to follow with the tomfoolery going on.
Oh my god, and there it is, another big one. Got the Plink pickup, 5K into 6H, into Dolphin Stick. Not enough for Super, going for the charge 6H, and that's wall break, positive bonus again. However, from the other side, here comes Monument with another beautiful pickup. Keep you over to the other side, wall break, positive bonus.
Oh, and a beautiful air.
It's a red RC. Oh my days. Not trying to bait out the burst, but yeah, Mon, just gonna hold on to it. That is death. Beautiful move there from Insert. Holy crap. Or 2K2D. Dolphin throwing it out with a Wild Assault. Beautiful confirm into an up Dolphin. Again, not a ton of damage, but enough to get a wall break into positive bonus. Called out the far slash with a 2K, surprising you with a throw from behind. And yeah, it's just looking overwhelming here. Free Willy coming out. Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
Very, very meaty J2K hitting their help. And a Dolphin trade.
But... fight each other like this.
No, that's the best time. You get to see your brethren fight for Bloodsport. For money.
Oh, you're... Actual money, because should we remind people how much money's on the line in this bracket?
A casual $400, which I wish I had.
Like, do you know the rage I felt when I saw that? I was like, man, I can't
I could
play at the same time. Like, let me in here. Hold on. Throwing out the Dolphin. Beautiful 5K call out there. Going for a split. Little OTG JH, but hey, getting caught by the throw. And one more time, Monument trying to keep it going. Try to go for the JK, and a nice JH is going to secure another round here. Let's keep it going.
I want to keep a good track of the amount of 5H presses have been throughout this set so far.
Just make it a little game here. Oh. So what makes it even funnier for me, and just so y'all know, every time they throw out horizontal Dolphin, I hear my voice because there's a mod of me yelling Totsugeki on my computer. It just makes it even funnier.
We're gonna see match point for both sides, both Monument and Insert here.
Oh, beautiful confirm here. Gonna take a solid 60%. That's positive bonus here. Monument in trouble, getting caught by the 3K. You have to burst this. Okay, 2D, pick it up. 5K into the 6H. More. Wall breaking the positive bonus.
Definitely seeing a lot more. I was about to say a lot more careful play, and then I saw that.
Look, it's the May Classic. You have to see it at least once. I would be revoking these players' May cards if I didn't see Tap Dust or Charge Dust once. There you go. Here we go. Kill your friends guilt-free, getting into another one. That JP, okay. All right. Look, I can't defend that one. Going in for this one.
This is Insert's game point here, set point.
Oh, beautiful 6P from Insert. Tried to go for the up Dolphin pickup, forcing the burst out of Monument. Trying to check with these 2Ks, trying to slow it down. Caught again by Dolphin. We are just throwing fins and blubber everywhere. Trying to stay out of the way. We're trying to plink, and there we go. Got the 5H, and that charged 6H. I don't care if you had like 10% more health. I think that would have killed anyway.
Very, very dangerous point for Monument to be in here. Match point for Insert.
Go with the throw, keeping that pressure up more. Shimmy Neutron, trying to get something started. Caught the backdash with the 5P. Shout out my 4-framers, getting the wall break into positive bonus. We are cooking with gas here for Monument. Oh,
very nice.
Back.
Very nice back throw incident to take advantage of the lane recovery from Insert there.
There we go, the 2K getting the Wild Assault, pick it up with the H Dolphin, the nice 5P into the 6H. Gonna get you some positive bonus, and you already have 50 tension. This is great for Manu.
Especially with mix-ups like that paired with Dolphin.
Oh, but an unfortunate burst. Or fortunate on Insert's end. However, we're saving it. Got the pickup with the RC, and that is a dead May. Free Willy.
Matches are done in 5 seconds. Speaking of which, here we go. Going into game point for both players here.
Oh, they caught the backdash. Beautiful stuff with the close slash. Went for the JK. Didn't get the full confirm, but we got one of those happy little resets. And Akara Yamada-san to delete the Netflix. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus here.
Very nice IBFD on Wake Up to push out the close slash afterwards.
Go 2K2D, nice jump out into the JH. Back hit, Dolphin going nuts. Throwing out the beach ball, tap dust, baby, and you are dead. That is set point for Monument. There we go, throwing out the Dolphins. Blubber on blubber action here. Going for the 2K2D. Wild Assault trying to get Insert to open up. Called out the throw. Trying to go for the mix, but this is some good defense here.
One thing I've noticed so far is that we've definitely transitioned from more throws from both these players' offense to definitely going out more strikes and backdashes and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Oh, I love the up Dolphin anti-air. Oh, missed the route, and that's devastating here for Insert. That close slash accidentally being 6H is rough, but you're able to save it. Going for the wall stick. Gonna get the 2H, which gives you the most meter build and damage. That's positive bonus. Going in 2K2D into up Dolphin. Setting up another beach ball. Beautiful stuff here.
That's gonna that's gonna be it for Insert here to bring it up to game point, final round.
Double Luigi action here, pulling up with the Wild Assault, tried to catch the backdash. Oh my goodness, Insert with the close slash, trying to rack up that wrist gauge.
Oh, there's the 5H.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Yamada-san, once again, delete the Netflix. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, Monument in death's door here.
Keep yourself safe. Oh, that was supposed to be an air throw that came as a deflect shield.
That is devastating, but you're still in it. Wild Assault, tried to get the open up. Oh, Abate into the slide. 2K2D. Sliding out, beach ball coming out. 2K2D again. And another throw. Here we go, jump it in. Waiting it out, throwing out the Dolphin charge. 6H, can it be done? It's so close. The 2H into wall break, positive bonus. Guess for game on both sides. It's so close.
That's going to be game for...
Oh, and a Nubenheimer.
We've seen Nubenheimer take very good advantage of the sniping the recovery of Anji's spin very, very smartly.
There we go, Beyblade. Up 6H one more time. Oh, hey, nice call out there. And on the pressure. Run out the butterfly, trying to go for it. More into the overhead. Trying to go for the nice BRC. Fuzzy JK going in for the overhead again, but caught by the back throw incident. This could be all Nubenheimer right here.
Nasty 2H hit.
With the pickup, going for the burst. But holy crap, there you go. The fan super coming out, and that is a round for Scissors. We got an even game on our hands.
For sure. However, take note of this is gonna drop combo. It's gonna matter a lot for Scissors here. They're down burst completely, which may make the next hit Nubenheimer gets here very, very devastating.
But as you mentioned, resources, looking at Nubenheimer's blood gauge here, he really needs to get that blood gauge a little lower here if he wants to play it safe. But hey, it's not gonna matter. Going for the guillotine slice, high-low once again. Trying to go for the bite. Excellent RC. Can Scissors bring it back? XP, nice jump back into the fish. Between these two. Changing up the jukebox a little bit. Going for the 2K. Got the pickup into the auto combo. Forcing the burst from Scissors. Wow, I did not expect the fan to hit from that far. That was a cool little confirm. Forcing the burst out of Nubenheimer, though. We don't want to hold that.
Ooh, and that's going to be a very nice use of a forward drift RC to get the side swap into the wall break there.
RC getting the 6H pull up high-low, nobody knows, but able to stay alive there. A nice little 5P into the 6H. However, it is not enough. Good pokes here from Nubenheimer. The butterfly. Oh my god. What defense here. Stuff into the overhead.
Very nice use
into
of
the
Andre
6H.
2P to catch to be safe even after a backdash. We're gonna see the fan super to come out and give Scissors here some hard knockdown, and one hit was gonna be all it takes here. And that's gonna be it to get the second round go into the second round for Scissors.
Looking really solid here, but oh man, we've all been hit with that. The high-low DP to start it off, but Scissors quickly recovering, going for back throw incident and putting some pressure on. Hold that 6P real quick. Give me that Co. Give me them dust loops. Give me something else. Give me the JH. Positive bonus here.
Cut the toes to the 2S and the 6H do a massive amount of damage.
Here we go. Red RC, the 5K into the close slash in the guillotine.
Here we are going into our... What is this? This is 1-1.
Yeah, tied up.
Seen some very greedy resets with Shitsu from Scissors here. Doesn't quite work with Nago, especially with his ability to use Clone to shoot through the butterfly before Monty recovers.
And I think that was a really good burst here from Nubenheimer. You know, you don't want to let Scissors run away with too much momentum. However, kind of feels like Scissors is just ready. Look at this confidence.
Call that a little little accident reset there to take it into match point for Scissors. Very devious counter hit, close slash here from Nubenheimer to take off a good 50% of Scissors' health going into a positive
damn near 60 with the guillotine hitting on wall break. And that 5H taking a whole nother 20. You are down to 10%, my friend. Look out. Oh my goodness.
Definitely not a button you want to press on.
I swear, it's the scariest. Like, I think it is a contender for one of the scariest buttons in the game. Oh, auto combo rolling in. Not gonna get the pickup. Good spatial awareness here from going for the bar and stage into clone auto combo style YRC. I don't want to hold this. 2H. My.
Ooh.
And I really, even as upsetting as it is to be on the other receiving end. It's part of the reason I really enjoy watching Nubenheimer, because you really just see him not afraid to put himself in danger's way to get the most bang for his buck. It is such a fun style to watch.
He definitely is making good use of playing at the very high blood levels. This is on Utopia that's going to be hit by the Wazoryu.
I believe. I just go for, it's called Slice and Dice. We're rolling in. Gets the 6H. 2S into the 5H. Getting some chip out, but hey, there you go. We're going to twerk on him. Get the spin. Beautiful pickup into the overhead. Trying to keep that pressure up. You have a full stick of butter. You can make them block for a hot second.
That's going to be Scissors taking a round from Nubenheimer here. Reminder that this is match point, or not match point, but this is 2-1 right now for Nubenheimer.
Going for the burst, trying to wait it out. We're playing a patient game here. Nubenheimer trying to wait for Scissors to go for a really risky play. However, Scissors is playing this so slow and steady. We have been playing at Scissors pace this game.
Ooh, a very nice call out from Shin there to deny Scissors the plus frames.
The throw, 6K. Oh, good. Abate out. Does not want to hold it. Going for the overhead. Shimmy Neutron. Micro shimmying up in here. Getting the pickup. This is nasty. Oh, my God. Once again, getting into it. Trying to throw out the fan, but a good whiff punish here from Nubenheimer. Going for the high-low. Auto combo. 2K2D into up. Pick it up into 6H. Getting the guillotine. That's already 50% damage. Scissors has to play this slow.
We're seeing Nubenheimer just go for auto combo reset, auto combos here instead of cashing out like he's doing now. That's gonna be a double 6H wall break or not. You can see because to play against the burst that is on the field all the time there.
And there, oh my goodness, the high-low gonna get the kill.
Something very, very scary for Naga to work on here is starting a big combo, cashing out, but then getting bursted into immediate death. Ooh, we have a bite going to go into the Marty Party mix. And gonna guess wrong on the overhead.
There we go, trying to go for a little something. Shimmy, shimmy into 6P. Holy confirms that whole new world. Mr. Worldwide going for the hard knockdown, positive bonus. That's a decent chunk of damage.
Very nice patience from Nubenheimer not to match there. It would have been almost certain doom.
Oh, I love the RCJK back. Trying to get that overhead. So close, but Nubenheimer has been so patient, but it is not going to matter. That's the overhead. And just like that, we have another final game, final round, double Luigi scenario. There's the fish. We haven't seen a fish.
We have not. It definitely more of a thing of whenever you spin a Naga normal, you are basically always guaranteed. Oh, that's very not very good.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad we didn't get to see that route end, but Scissors throwing out the fan toss, getting the throw again, trying to go for the micro shimmies, but there we go, the Fujin Anji Dipper into the hit is... Oh yeah. Shock State applied early on, Bodega Kai coming in with the Tims and everything. The
oh my God, those are Tims.
No, I'm telling you, he's Bodega Kai getting the pickup there with the 6H. We got the succubi on the screen. Hit me with that girls. Gonna get the Stain State. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. There we go, another pickup in a beautiful double 6H into Arbiter. Simpukai trying to make a statement here.
Simpukai definitely going for trying to get this over with very, very quickly, not wanting Danny to get started really at all.
We go with the jump in. El Maza trying to get a little something started here. Shock State is applied, blocking it. No Stain State here. Give me that Wild Assault. Sacred Edge. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus with Shock State included. Pulling up. Look at this pressure. Excellent poke. And once again, the Succubi make their appearance. hard. No hard knockdown yet. Getting the full pickup into a corner carry. Just gonna get some positive bonus here, but beautiful confirms.
Very important to be able to check Kai's Fury arc, especially, and convert off of it. Very important for really anyone wanting to play against Kai, especially at a high level such as this. A reset with 6K coming in from a very nice call out. That might be it.
Yeah, no, again, it cannot be stressed enough how the constant resource use of Senfukai has given them such an edge in game 1. Sets of these two playing in TNS definitely gives them both an edge. At this point, it kind of feels like a training partner thing. So we could see a lot of back and forth between these two.
Player history is something that I feel is very much understated, especially when when players have history they're playing in other tournaments other than the ones that you would see at the current moment.
Yeah, I'd agree, because again, like, yeah, you normally think, this player has this many hours and this player has this many hours. You'd assume the player with more time wins, but that's not always the case, because it could really just come down to, well, I fight this player every week, day in, day out, all the time. I know what they're gonna do.
You're definitely seeing a very, very nice showing from Danny to be able to take up game 1 here, into game point here, or set point rather.
Going for the jump around, but got caught. Watch it, toes. 2K2D rolling in, trying to get another open up into Arbiter Sign. Another one avoiding the crow, but still getting caught. That's a pickup. Girls, do it again. Succubi's rolling out. That is going to be hard knockdown, positive bonus. Danny in trouble.
Don't forget the Stain State to keep himself safe on and another super to round out. That's going to be Danny dead for the final round here. Good old perfect from Sif.
There we go, trying to put the shock state on again. Good awareness, just playing this so patiently. Oh, nice hit there, getting the pickup. State is applied. But so is Stain. Yeah. And neither are able to get any of their benefits, though. However, Stain State back on. And again, Senfukai using all of the plus frames, trying to make it so hard for Danny to take a turn here.
Very nice use of Testament's low profile 2K to go underneath his projectile. Love seeing it.
100-meter of full stick of butter. Here we go with the pickup off of DP. It's a flippy dippy. Shock State on.
Immediately reversing the positive bonus that Senfukai just built up. It's straight into the call out.
Oh my god, what a burst bait! Into the Wild Assault set, give me that round! That is classic! Harvey's like, yo, we gotta get this moving up. Harvey's like, please, I'm greedy, big and greedy. I want to see Danny and Senfukai go to game 5. I need that.
Very nice confirm with the far slash.
Nice, going for the jump in, wants this, trying to get a counter hit, shock state applied, catches the backdash, here we go, run in, throw, red RC, I ain't done yet, get that short stun edge, pick up into the DP, give me the wall stick, give me the shock state, and give me some damn positive bonus.
Utilizing the shock state to keep himself safe and to do the extra chip damage. Even if, very nice mix-up from Senfukai going straight into the super to go for a wall break with Stain State applied. What's going to be next?
Nasty work there from Senfukai, but Sacred Edge gonna get avoided by the teleport. We got the meter though, trying to get the pickup, wanted to bait out the burst. Oh my god, no shot!
That was a very nice use of the burst safe 6K to keep himself safe too from the burst to go into the set board. Well, once again, another potential game-winning set right here.
Oh, and again, the 2K to avoid the projectile. Great timing, great awareness here from Senfukai. Getting the knockdown, but hey, you're gonna have to hold one of those DPs. Rolling in, shock state is applied. More. Flippy dippy, going in, diary clot into Sacred Edge. That is a grip of damage.
Also, a good note of being one of the first times we've seen Danny use a a DP in this set so far. He has not been representing it much.
Fight someone as much as you fight Simfukai, you know they can come. Oh my god, we're riding that lightning. Take me over, I got another bunch of meter. Get that tumble pick up into the DP. You had to burst there.
Making.
Here we go again. Now, Karasu, what do you think we need to see Simfukai change up here?
In all honesty, it feels like it's been a very, very good, very good so far. I haven't seen much they need to really change up. Only thing has been they've been called out on a lot of their burst timings, whether that be just from a unsafe burst in general or lots of 2K use to go under the projectiles.
And I definitely do like the 2K usage, but we do need to see a bit more aggression here. Simfukai has been playing a bit passive this past round.
You need to pick your findings. To pick your a very nice fire conversion with RC going into a will that be it? Not quite with the OTG.
But that tap dust is gonna do it, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know how Danny does it, but his dusts are like 10 frames faster. You ain't blocking that.
No one's blocking Kai 5D on net play, let's be honest.
You're not wrong. Running in with the throw, getting the charge stun edge out 6K, keeping up that pressure since Shock State will stay on, getting the pickup, baits out the burst again. This is not a burst-free zone. Going for that wall break into positive bonus. Danny needs just one more good interaction to secure it, and there it is. Ooh, pink Zato on this. I'm sorry, I like this color. It's a good color. Out, we got the drills. Eddie has been shot in Detroit, however. Here comes Kensei.
Kensei absolutely playing completely around. There goes Eddie again, playing around Poncho here.
No, Eddie isn't real. Eddie is fiction. He's not real. He can't hurt you. He hasn't hurt you for 2 seasons. Throwing out the drills. Called out the DP, however, wasn't able to get a full punish on it at all. Invite Hell coming out to catch Kensei. Here we go with the 2S into the Abate. Invite Hell again throwing out Eddie. Good pressure here. Baits out the DP, and this is gonna hurt.
Oppose being able to just eat the DP for Zato there.
There we go, going for the burst. Running
One
in,
special
trying to win
will do it.
Oh, have you ever been stun edged from downtown like that?
Many a times. It's not a fun time.
Oh, insane start for both of these players. Good. Oh my god, what a back throw. Kensei knew just the perfect timing.
Here comes Eddie again with some drills and the whole Eddie mix, but Kensei's ready with the DP to kill Eddie and to get out of the pressure.
There we go. Good defense here from Kensei. Tried to use that air stalling, but Kensei was ready for it. The RC, using the YRC, said it is my turn now. Pulling up, Eddie coming out, taking him out, and bringing him back out again. Here we go. Beautiful pickup. Poncho has been going nuts with it, and that's going to be a 6H. Breaking the wall and giving you some positive bonus.
Very, very nice showing from Poncho there.
Oh my god. Eddie, my boy. Get him some milk. Down, here we go. Rolling in. Trying to wait it out. Here comes the drills into Wild Assault.
Poncho does have Eddie back now after he was shot down last time. We're going to see a wall break from Poncho here, potentially with Super. Here it is, hard knockdown going through the wall. Positive bonus, and Eddie with full meter back.
On up the drills again, once more of it. Tap dust, getting the pickup. This is nasty work here from Poncho with the 6H and the positive bonus. A stick up butter gonna get used here. Tried to go for the overhead, but the spacing was not there. Trying to keep Kensei at bay, and it's gonna work out. Gave a lot. Now, I can't speak. I can only speak for myself, but I'm curious what Karasu's opinion is on this as well. I kind of just going off of legacy trading.
Yeah, no, everything I know about Zato is from the time when the matchup for Anji was like one of the worst in the game. And now it's not that bad because, you know, Midare exists.
Going for the Shark Week command grab. We're gonna get some Eddie Gage back. Throwing out the front to catch the jump. Kensei forced to burst here.
Shit, double JD to air stall to get himself safe from Invite Hell. That's not going to be enough. We're going to see a potential kill using a Morbius.
Oh, Morbius. This is a fun name to say. Going in for it again here. Here we go. Stun Dipper coming out. It's the poke. Shock State is applied. Trying to hang back, waiting out for a pose. The drill's going to take out the fireballs, though. Tap
Another
dust
5D.
into, and the Om Super Homungus are knockdown positive bonus.
Kensei just not being able to play the game right now. 2K's gonna catch him out. He's gonna see if he's gonna take a burst here with him. There it goes.
But, you know, that is the time to do it. You do not want to hold much more pressure. However, getting that hit, this could be a game-deciding moment, especially with that side switch into super nasty stuff here from Poncho. All I'm saying is, open the mouth, right Poncho in there. It's over. That's all I'm saying. Gets the throw, pick it up into the snakes. Beautiful use of a pose. Throwing out Invite Hell. Gets the JP. Invite Hell taking out the projectile. And dude, Poncho just looks so confident here.
Not letting Kensei breathe at all, even when Eddie is gone, which he is now. Something you have to keep in mind here. Completely Eddie-less. It's going to be difficult for Zato to get free until Eddie comes back like he is now. Well, there he goes.
Wait a minute. I had a thought. So the Death Note. To get it to work, you have to know what someone looks like. Does that even work on Zato? Because no, we've only seen half his face.
Oh, that would work. We're gonna see a very, very dangerous and match point for god damn, match point for Poncho here. Game set.
Shock State not gonna get applied. Man, we just kicking Eddie in the shins now, I see. Pulling up, trying to get that hit, but it's still not gonna matter. Poncho's movement and awareness has been so nasty.
Does Eddie even have shins?
I mean, whatever, I guess, is the lower part of his gooey body is... I don't know. I don't know. Throw it out the opposed, call out the fireballs, and there's another pickup. Can't get the full confirm, but Kensei has just been unable to breathe.
Oh, and there's the JD to take a hit. However, Zato is Eddie-less here, which really limits his boxing pressure. Here he comes again. So, a very nice air DP to take up the 2H. Very non-disjointed 2H.
You know how it be, Karasu. Sometimes one good read can throw your opponent off, and that could change everything. Can Kensei bring it back?
Kensei just got hit by negative penalty, which means he's not going to build any more burst for a very long time. But doesn't look like it's going to matter with a 5D to close out this, the round right there. Potentially bring it back. Still anyone's game here. Poncho is still around on 2-0 here.
There we go, Shock State is on. Ooh, snuffing Eddie there real quick. Again, no meter, can't use a Wild Assault. But you know what? We don't need Wild Assault. We're going to do this Season 2 style. Rolling in, trying to get the hit, going for the PRC. But that could spell doom here.
We've seen some very good use of 5D here, especially. A wall break to go through the wall break with hard knockdown with a full engage. Block 5D, another block 5D, another hit 5D, and that is going to be a lot more damage. A half Eddie gauge going in, limiting block string pressure, but with positive bonus. Meter's going to come back very quickly.
Fading it out. We do have some meter. Now, okay, I was about to say, it wouldn't be the wisest move, but it'd be the coolest move. I was like, are we going to see a little DI?
Burst is gonna kill Eddie here. It's gonna be. Oh.
Oh.
Kensei with the. Oh,
no.
not quite. The confirms
What?
and a. Oh, and
Oh, Lord. Going for the shark grab super by Pete. Rolling in. I need more. Drills. Gets the low. Trying to go in. Oh, shit.
the JD to catch Kensei blocking there. Well, or rather not blocking. We don't have an Eddie gauge anymore, so it's going to limit launching pressure. He's back now, and he's gone again, and he's back again. Oh.
Oh, Eddie, chill! Throwing out the sword into the stone, gonna get more Eddie gauge to work with. Is that JD? Are you blocking all that? I'm not.
I'm mashing. That's gonna be a potential game-winning set here for Poncho. We got a very nice 6P to catch the JS from Kensei.
Here we go. Dock state applied. Trying to get that hit.
Oh, and that 5P is gonna catch it. Oh, that was not, must not have been what was intended, but you know, we call that a reset. We're gonna be going back with a little bit less than 50% here, and he's gonna be sniped by a far slash and an anti-air Fudriar.
And there we go. Shock state applied with the Sacred Edge. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus. Flippy Dippy trying to get something going. Shit, it's not going to work out. Holy crap. What an anti-air.
Oh, and that's going to be it for...
Started. We got the Blue Eno. We got the Bodega Kai. Let's see some violence. Top 8 running wild. Starting it off strong, and there we go with the corkscrew, going for the Abate, tried to jump back, looked like a bait, but not gonna work out. Caught by the back throw incident, and Danny is gonna work his magic.
Oh, and a very DPS post slash and a burst bait to murder Keishu here. That's a lot of damage with Shock Stick going through the ball. Not quite a hard knockdown, but Keishu has 50% meter to work with. Bluebird DRC going through the 2K. Are we gonna see a reverse?
There we go.
Break? Yes, we are.
All break into the positive bonus. 100 meter here for Danny, going for that JP Flippy Dippy. Tap Dust to get the kill. That's round 1 going to Danny. And I gotta say, great just attention to resources. Danny still having full burst going into this second round is huge.
Absolutely, especially for, especially with Eno recently being able to pretty high damage, especially if risk ranked up. Danny just spent 50% meter on a Wild Salt there, so he no longer has it. However, Keishu has no burst to play with, and it's gonna eat like a gazillion damage points to the wall with Shock Stay versus Danny here.
Whew, that hurt me. Going for the poke into Wild Assault. We got 100 meters, so you know it's time for Ride the Lightning! Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Rolling in with that 5K. And with players of these caliber, again, you have to state that sometimes one game can be all the info you need to completely turn this around. So I'm very curious to see what adaptations Keishu is going to make. May not matter. We're seeing some throw
Street Fighter
loops, you know?
throw loops, yeah. Oh, and a very nice
Oh,
two.
nice pull. Going in Stun Dipper. Red RC said, I'm gonna skip the neutral. But there we go, little MBC combo style stuff there. Forcing the burst out of Danny.
Attempted stroke to go underneath the projectile, which wasn't quite enough. A 5D2 open up Keishu here. One touch is gonna be it.
No positive bonus. Stock state on, and that is gonna be a kill. Danny with another round on the board.
Potential looking under 2-0 already. However, we see Keishu sitting out with a 2P to check the Fudriar with a wall break immediately after a positive bonus going forward.
Oh, nice moves there. Into the Wild Assault. Another Ride the Lightning has hit the stadium. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. A lot of meter on the table.
Very nice safe jab. Oh, and a 2K is not quite enough to beat the math of Arigato coming from Keishu there.
Oh, tried to go for the jump in, trying to get the hit. Flippy Dippy gonna get shut down. There we go, into the corkscrew, getting the pickup with the chemical love into the 2H. And a Megalomania using the projectiles to break the wall. You know, that's not what I expected.
Oh, and a drop. Oh, that's not going to be good. A counter hit right the lightning, and we're going to see a tumble into a potential full combo that's going to be bursted. Get burst out of the table immediately.
Oh, there we go, trying to stay defensive. Big hit there, and that is
I mean, it's served them so far in this bracket, so it's just, you know, Danny's just had all the answers for every situation.
Shock state applied, going for the throw. Another shock state applied, going for the 6K. Wants something here. Got the hit into Stun Dipper. You do not want to. Oh my goodness. Does anyone? Do they know? Do they know? I don't think they know.
Yet another 6K that's gonna be safe from bursting here, done by Dan.
Hold up the wild assault. Give me some more lightning. Let's ride it together. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus. We're rolling in. Pull out that 5K. Keep the pressure on. Wild assault. Fake it out with a very cheeky low. You are dead. Also Bedman than Zaso at this point.
I think one thing in this matchup that's going to be... Oh, and a grab to go through the post there. I think one thing in this matchup we're going to be seeing a lot is apparently grabs, but also nice backdash from... wow. Nice backdash from Poncho there. We're going to be seeing a lot of the projectile from Edman, I believe, to shoot Eddie there. Unless he gets beaten by good old Tendies. We're going to see a wall break with a full Eddie gauge. All Poncho here.
That the tap dust into the frog, a little play, a little leapfrog, going in for the drills, and that's a reset. Yeah, I ain't guessing that. Going for the wall break into positive bonus. A lot of good moves here to start off. Really? Throwing out opposed, canceling out the projectile, but got hit. Eddie didn't get hit, but Zatsu did, so Eddie's still gonna duck out.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Yeah. Solid round there. Round 2. Let's see what happens. Try to go for the 6P. Got the knockdown. Eddie sandwiching the opponent. Here we go. Getting a beautiful confirm. But honestly, not doing a ton of damage.
I believe that was a 2K starter, and of course that's against Batman, who is, I believe, top 3 in EHP in the game now, after the, maybe top 4, after the excluding Rasika. We're gonna see very nice combos from Poncho here.
There's the 6P, getting the pickup and close slash into 2S. 7 golden letters going to Poncho.
And see the gaming set for the first round here. Could be anyone's game so far. So far been very, very even.
Let the pickup. Gonna try to go for the wall stick. Close slash into the jump in. Bedhead gonna get the wall stick. And here you go. Do you see the circle? Because I do. Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
At this point, Poncho just has to be shot.
Owen, kill your friends guilt-free. Getting into game number 2. Starting with the JD, another JD, a third JD has hit the stadium. My lord, come on. Yeah, you know, I've heard of jumping on the bed. Has the bed ever jumped on you?
I'm not answering that question.
Getting the pickup, nasty confirm, rolling in with the bed blade. Getting the explosion into 6H, into wall stick, and again we see the circle! Hard knockdown, positive bonus.
And a throw to close it out for Aegis here. So far, a very dominant round. Not much Poncho's been able to do, really, at all.
Throwing out the projectile? Oh,
forcing out
hold
burst
on.
here.
Yeah, you know what? The tried and true opposed counterplay, run up and throw them.
Having to block the head from the bed there. Oh, and a white wild assault even to push through the offense.
Yo, the explosion, got the wall stick, and again we are seeing the oh yeah, well.
High defense modifier or low defense modifier, depending on how you want to see it.
All right, go down. Oh, good use of opposed to start it off, but again, it just feels like Aegis just feels so ready for a lot of what Poncho has to do. Oh my goodness, that shit hurt.
That is it.
Ow!
You can see a very scary afterwards with meter, yeah, and it's gonna be a throw to potentially kill. Yep, there it is. Another perfect going straight to Aegis.
Yeah, this is a rough scenario for Poncho. You gotta wonder, what do we need to do to change things up? It just feels like Aegis knows what to do. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I think that stream crash gave Poncho a little something.
Yeah, no, Poncho is absolutely taking it back here. Just keep going until.
He said, "No one's looking. Let me lock in. I can show my secret scrolls."
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Poncho definitely
holy
locking
shit.
in here. Is that gonna be a death from?
I think it
That's
will
death,
be.
especially with super. Oh, that's.
Recover the Eddie gauge. Oh my goodness, look at that. Sword going into the stone, that's hard knockdown, positive bonus, and a lot of damage, Karasu. What do you think the plan is?
Jump into JD. That's how I would have done right there. That's how I would have done it. And a cross up JD and a head to continue the combo that's going to be taken up by burst.
But oh my god, look at that. Tap dust, Eddie coming out. Got you, homie. Gets the wall stick. No super to kill. Oh no, you need to finish it here. And the 5H.
To not show Zato propaganda, but we are carrying on anyway.
Confirmed, Daisuke hates Zato. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, going for the projectile. JD trying to hang back, but caught by the tracking projectile. Eddie shot once again.
Aegis is doing an absolutely beautiful job of taking down Eddie whenever possible. It's been a 2P mash to just absolutely kill Eddie there. It's been hard for Poncho to really have anything other than a 6P to beat the JD.
Just knows, oh, good reflector here from Poncho. This is a last chance scenario of this round. Has to play it carefully. It just feels like Aegis is so ready to call out all the decisions that Poncho wants to make.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of a reversal of that recently with these last few sets. With Poncho coming back.
We go. Wall break into positive bonus, trying to roll it in. JH, but met with the 6P into Bedblade. Beautiful pickup, forcing the burst. We're trying to stay patient. Tried to go. Oh no, it dropped. But you're able to save it. Whew. I can't be the only one whose heart sank a little bit when that drop happened.
Oh, and a cross up JD to do a casual, almost 50% combo, and that's going to be the rest of the 50% we were looking for there. Going through the wall with positive bonus here.
So rolling in, Bedblade into 6H. Damn! Whoa! Set point here from Aegis. Poncho fighting tooth and nail, but it looks like Aegis has gotten their second wind.
nice oppose to not let Eddie get shot down in the streets. Although we are out of Eddie gauge here, and that's gonna be very scary for... Oh! Long range AS and a cross up JD to continue in the VRC to continue the combo. This might be a setup for a death.
Oh, bedhead. Yeah, you have to burst that. Last chance. Trying to get the hit. Eddie, save me, defend the neutral. Throwing out the drills again, getting the pickup. And are we gonna see it happen? The trade, not enough. Oh, is that super gonna matter? Okay.
Just barely.
Oh, all right. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Eddie out again. Doesn't have the meter for YRC, but using that deflect shield. One last chance. Trying to stay out of the danger zone. Eddie is out of business, though.
A very nice flight delay to... Oh, and a shot from Aegis to... Well, as of recently.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, like I was explaining this to somebody on my stream the other day, who hadn't played in a couple seasons, saying, "Hey, yeah, Testament, you know, their H Reaper and S Reaper, the hitboxes are a little better on it. Stain, you can pick it up off of throw. Overall, I feel like Testament, as the seasons have gone on, has just become more and more consistent, more and more solid."
And a very nice JP conversion into the Succubus Super to get a hard knockdown, positive bonus, and stain.
Trying to roll in one more time, but the vault rolling in, got the 2S into the key grab, put the black suit on. The hater energy is flowing through. You get that down zap pickup. Not gonna matter though. Here comes Simfukai with the Up Reaper to get the kill.
One thing to note in this matchup is even if Abba parries the Grave Reaper, not Grave Reaper, I'm sorry, for Unholy Diver, the Crow from Testament, she still gets Stain, which may make it a very unfortunate thing to really do against in this matchup.
Absolutely. Here we go. Oh, 5H into the Rekka. Got the close slash OTG. Uninstall. Waiting it out. Got the vault. What are we gonna do here? You need all that jealousy. The black suit back on. Got the JH. Uninstall into key grab. More. The hater energy flowing through here with King Koa. Can you get the open up the gates of hell?
Very nice jump block to not have to deal with the super 100+ frames, but that's not going to be enough as King Koa takes the second round.
No. Going out the projectile. Nice vault. Another vault. Going for the 5H. And again, really good playing around the spacing here from King Koa. However, Simfukai just does not seem fazed by this.
Oh, and a mash to be absolutely checked on by the... That's a lot of damage to be taking.
Yeah. Risk gauge racked hard on that one. You are definitely going to feel that in the morning. Throwing out the Reaper into the throw, staying off. That was sick. I kind of want to see how that was going to end.
5B to take Abba out of the air there with upping Sting to the middle, but that's working to good effect so far.
There we go, 5H trying to roll it in. Nice jump around, but yeah, I'd agree with you. The vault, just great use of movement. Tried to slide in, but still got caught by the Stain. Up Reaper, again, making it very difficult for King Koa to make any decisions here. Gets the pickup, and you already know what time it is. Girls. The Succubis are back on the screen.
Whoa.
Good burst. Wow. That's a really good burst.
I didn't know you could burst that.
Me neither. I'm a little stunned.
Oh, and a PRC to catch the recovery of the back dash there. And we're going to see a double overhead. That's terrifying.
Oh, the 6P not gonna matter. King Koa turning on the aggression. Put the black suit on, Peter.
Peter? Horses, yeah. Oh, that's gonna punish, and that's going to be almost a kill. And the Ochi chase will actually be enough.
Damn it, Karasu. Karasu, I can't fucking think straight.
Peter.
Peter, the key is here. I don't like how it's staring at me.
He's gonna see Abba out of jealousy here. Very, very scary space to be in, especially for. Oh, this parry's gonna be enough to get a little bit back, but this is a very scary place to be in for Abba, especially versus a character like Testament who can outsum them pretty effectively. That might be enough.
Nah, you're still gonna be but you are still gonna get a hard knockdown, positive bonus, and Stain State applied. It's back at it again, but hey, nice parry there from King Koa. Unfortunately, it is not gonna matter. We spent 100 meter to get you from full screen. Wow, these two have been going at it. This has been one hell of a vault. My goodness.
We're gonna have a discussion about this ABBA champion.
I'm not touching that one.
Absolutely suffocating pressure here, but it's gonna be brought up by a 2K from. Oh, that's gonna be just keeping those plus frames.
Gates of Hell opening up, forcing you to hold some guard crush, but yeah, Testament, of course, has that privilege of 6P'ing an ABBA jumping button safely.
Damn, I wish that were me.
Me too. It's the key grab. A whole lot of damage. We got the black suit not on, but we can put it on anytime we want. Going for the parry. Look out, though. We got the stain on us. Oh, back throw. Oh, came to play. And, you know, I can't hate on that.
Very nice burst to deny the wall break there.
Hold it out. Trying to wait it out. There we go with the burst. Oh.
Koa absolutely knowing these block strings of oh my, and a very nice H Reaper to take up the vault there. Koa knowing these strings very well. Oh, we're gonna see a not quite Stain State, but we're gonna see Koa knowing these strings very well, knowing when to parry to deny the overhead or low, except in gains and village rage. But that's gonna be going straight towards Sepukai's favor here.
There we go with the Rekka into the install. Tried to go double overhead. Yeah, baby. Go for a triple. Go for a fourth. I heard 4 times. Key grab. Black suit. Play the Sam Raimi music. Oh my god. From downtown?
That's going to be a perfect straight for King Koa there. That was... Alright.
That was sick.
We have a full jealousy rage here.
There's the throw, getting the pickup 6H, and yeah, them succubi are gonna be on the screen, but we are gonna get some distance. Girls, still applying the stain, but not a lot of luck here for Simfukai.
Very nice conversion here. He's gonna go with Stain Stay by breaking the wall with Unholy Diver.
We go. Oh, the shrimps. I'm sorry. This set has been so good. I kind of was not keeping track. Hold it out. Staying on. Going for the Arbiter. Pro is out. And good distance play here from Simfukai, forcing the burst out of King Koa.
Oh, a nice 6.
Oh, and vault. Yo. Alright.
Ooh, and that invincible burst, we're going to be able to get Koa back into the... Oh, and a quintuple overhead.
Yeah, you know, that's crazy. Throwing it out, though. Trying to get the Arbiter side. Arbiter, pick it up again. One more time. 6H. Stain is applied. Going for the jump in one more time. Red RC, and that is a kill.
Another 6H just for the style points, I suppose. 2K to punish the 2H with there. You can see Seppukai really Trying to just keep Ab in the corner here, keep going in the corner here. We're gonna see a wall break with the Succubus Super to get yet another wall break plus hard knockdown plus stain.
The damage, good lord. It's the Up Reaper. You have to. Oh yeah,
that's
right.
it.
Good games.
Stage.
Oh, it started with the 5H. Hey, yo, said, hey, don't try spinning up in here. Pulling up with the 5H, getting the pick up insert, running wild. Trying to get the hit here. Went for the 2S, but that's the double Fujin. Going for that mini shimmy. What's the move? Going in with the Ko. Into the overhead. Again, oh, back throw incident. My goodness. Nice tech here, but there's the Dolphin into charge 6H. And that's round 1. Going to insert.
Very quick round straight to insert with versus Scissors here. It's 1-0.
Oh, but that, oh man, round start Dolphin against Anji just... I felt my life flash before my eyes.
Scissors' anti-air attempts being very much absolutely demolished here by insert. You're gonna see a wall break. Scissors has 50% to play with though. Let's see how they use it.
There we go with the overhead, teching the throw, but caught by the Anji Dipper. Yeah, that's getting... the flashbacks! The war flashbacks they're hitting! With the positive bonus of the hard knockdown.
Oh, and a mash is gonna be caught out by the meaty 2S. It's one match point for the first round.
Oh my goodness, it tried to throw out the Dolphin. Whoa. What a confirm there. Good Abate does not want to hold this. Caught on the backdash. You're in trouble here.
Pretty Shitsu reset, but it's gonna be fine. It's the...
There we go. Abate into the 6H. Into the overhead. Up Dolphin to call out the hop. My goodness.
That's gonna be round 1 going to sit at our defense modifier now to make him extra tanky. To be fair, with versus it doesn't seem to matter too much. To be fair,
Yeah.
because the damage she does already.
But yeah, you know, May. Going for an early burst. They're catching the 2S with the 5H, and we're trying to play that Stagger City game here. Throwing out the Dolphin, and yeah, you already know you're gonna get hit with some fish.
A safe jump setup from Rin there. Another big thing is that since May's reversal is on the slower side, Anji's plentiful safe jumps is enough to really give her lots of trouble. And that backdash is gonna be caught by another close slash to close out the first round here. Scissors looking to get a 2-0 so far.
Big Yo trying to, oh, and that's a big counter hit into Wild Assault. Are we gonna be taking Anji Airlines? It looks like we are. Oh, I thought we were gonna get wall stick for a second there, but a great confirm. Mini shimmy into the throw. Butterfly into the bird, got the knockdown. Fujin into fan toss. Double shimmy into the throw again. Insert has finally getting something going here with the blink confirm. One more time, tried to catch it, but that backdash perfectly timed here from Scissors. Gets the 6P into a whole new world to get the kill.
Very smart here for Scissors to route.
You can yell at me if I'm wrong, Insert, but I'm pretty sure that's what you were telling me. Or this is what you've been saying in the May courts.
A very greedy Karanagi Hada is going to be caught out.
Go charge 6H into JH. Overhead kiss. Getting the pickup with the Dolphin and tried to bait the burst. But hey, it's going to work out. 6H wall break into positive bonus.
Oh. Very nice far side. It's going to not quite go for the Rin hard knockdown, but let's see. High damage coming through, nearly 100% meter, but that's going to be it for the first round, going right to Scissors. That's going to be set point for Scissors, trying to take this as a 3-0 sweep. High potential too.
Looking very possible. It is not that Insert is doing anything wrong per se. It's just Scissors is doing everything right. Caught by the Abate again. trying to play it patiently. Wild Assault, trying to get the up dolphin into the pickup. Beautiful attention to spacing here from Scissors, though. Going for the overhead, 5K 2D. One more time, going for the Rin. I need more. Going in for the overhead, a second overhead. Are we gonna see a third? No.
That was a third from JK.
Oh yeah, you're right. Back throw incident though, ends up 5H. Another throw. Are we gonna see some Street Fighter 6 loops here? No. And the throw, and that is gonna be death.
This god-awful stage, get us out of here.
Said 1,000 more years of Council of 3. Going out the project. Hey, it could be worse. We could be in Street Fighter 6 training mode.
True.
Rolling in, trying to get the drills into the Shark Week grab. Let's see it. Pick up. Bursting. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I didn't even see that one.
Oh, and a JH2 just absolutely chopped Testament's head off there. A 5D that's not going to be blocked. Sword going to be resetting the... Oh, and a block YRC. That's going to be death. Playing straight for the first round.
That is round one going to Poncho very convincingly. And I think there's something that is worth discussing yet again. We kind of touched at it, but we didn't really talk about it. Matchup knowledge is coming into effect every time Poncho is on the screen.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking tell you what he's doing. I can tell you what this. I was gonna say pink, but it's like red, pink. You can see a super to break the wall here with the Exodia for Testament here. Positive bonus, state, and hard knockdown.
Oh, I like the jump back. However, Simfukai, I was not ready for the throw. Holy shit. Rolling in. Oh my goodness. Is Zato a grappler? Find out today. Going in for the Shark Week grab. Throwing out the Eddie again. Tap dust into the snakes. Getting the pickup in. Nom super. Send them home.
Amorphous. It didn't go too bad, honestly. Just... Oh, and that wasn't great. Just... been absolutely suffocating offense thanks to Poncho being very good at this character, but trying to bait out a burst here.
Might be a little greedy round one. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible, but you gotta try it. Wow.
I think that's going to be death here. Yep, with the wall break, Morbius taking the first round here for Poncho. Potential 2-0 coming up.
Nasty stuff here from Poncho so far. Throwing out the Eddie, getting the pickup with the frog, into the jump in. One more time, Abate into Invite Hell. Getting the pickup. Are we gonna burst? No, we are not. You know he wants
holding
it.
that burst.
Poncho definitely wants to burst out of here. Simfukai hanging on to it for a rainy day, though. And going for the YRC. Not going for really much of anything after it, but we get to restart our pressure. Projectile coming out. Oh my goodness.
That may have been matchup knowledge there, being hit by the first hit, so the falling Q overheads whiff. Hear any Testament player complain about that. This burst is gonna go to the fucking grave at this point. Although here we see it coming into play here with a Wild Assault to drain the burst, so Poncho cannot style the combo there.
Here we go. Try to stay on the defense. Eddie is out. We are trying to play some oppose games here. Arbiter sign. Rolling in. Got the stain on. Defense. There's the throw.
Oh wow, the oppose being Arbiter. That's hilarious.
One more. All right, trying to hang back. Eddie out, said get these Reapers out of here. There we go, opposed. Not gonna do too much, but still locking down Simfukai, and this open up is everything here.
That JD's gonna open up to a lot of damage with good old trifecta of Forzado. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, and a full Eddie gauge. That fight he's gonna be having to be, yeah, not quite beating out the burst, but what can you do? One more hit will do it, and that 6P Red RC is actually gonna be the kill for Sefukai. Interesting to see if it changes that up, considering how much it was held on to. There we see a very nice burst right at a pivotal moment right after a Wild Assault spent. That's 50% gauge gone that you can't burst on the next hit.
Oh, look at that Wild Assault, pick it up. That's a grip of damage, no?
And a wall break and stain.
Ew. Ew.
Just don't get hit.
Roll
Like
it in. You know what? You're so right. Shark Week coming in, running wild. Gonna go in with the 5H into the Eddie coming out. Got the drill pickup to catch the slight movement here. No super.
and a 5H to OTG to kill. Very, very
nasty work.
Very nice. 5H with punish from Poncho there. Opposed to lockdown and a 6K hit. We haven't seen one of those since season 1.
Cool. There we go, throwing out the projectile. There we go, 2K2D.
Another
rolling
6K.
out. Oh, Succubi gonna be hitting the scene again. Girls to get the pickup. And this restaining is nasty work. However, does not look like it's gonna matter much here.
Reset to see if we get the final hit, and there it is. That might be death, and there it is. 2-1. I feel like both, you know, even if you don't know everything about it, you can still, as long as you can, especially in Guilty Gear Strive, if you're able to enforce your game plan better than the other player, then you might just be able to skip that entirely. However, we see a burst to just keep the offense going. Almost an offensive burst at that point.
Going for the flight now, canceling it out, trying to go for these little bunny hops in, but Senfukai catching it.
That's gonna close it out, I believe. No super to build actually. So the RC, tension penalty and all that.
Oh, but we're going for a nice little poke there. Not enough. There we go. Invite hell. Inviting Senfukai to the 7th circle. Here we go. Set point here for Poncho.
The seemingly unblockable Zato 5D continues. Another JG to open up Sefukai once more.
Oh my
wow.
God.
That's gonna be
it.
No, not quite. One hit will do it though.
And caught the backdash.
We're gonna see the classic big trifecta here. That's 50%, even more than that, 50%. Throw
There's
combo.
the throw, getting the pickup. Said, hey, let's do it again. One more time for the row. Girls. To get the wall break, hard knockdown, positive bonus. This is so close. Oh my goodness.
Hey, at least you didn't try to tick through a 2K, or else you would have been YRC bugged.
Woo! Man, that would have sucked.
Absolutely lovely conversions here. Burst is gonna stop them. A kick in the face to Eddie. Flying over the grave.
Oh, drills out. Tap dust into the frog, into the sword. Hard knockdown, positive bonus once again.
That's conversion.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh,
and getting hit by the JH, so the second hit whiffs.
And Eddie is out. You cannot use your pep play. My God. Like, both players are playing so well. The layers on display are insane.
Just shady anti-air from way up there. Gonna force out a burst.
Up Reaper into the succubi once again. That's not enough to kill, but damn is it close.
Oh, a 60 to stop the offense.
Bro.
Very, very dangerous spot to be in, even on offense, because one mistimed, 5-frame gap would all be that you need before absolutely death happens. Gonna force out the burst, so even if you do lose this set, you have won the advantage for the resource war going into Duel 2.
Go, rolling out with the drills. Shark Week is here. Gonna get some what am I talking about? Just Eddie gets back. I mean, I guess that's a form of its positive bonus in and of itself.
You know, I have seen him multiple times of Zato doing a long enough block string that he does get positive bonus from it.
Throw it out in Videl. Close slash into the 2S, trying to, oh, there it is. Simfukai trying to get out of the corner, but Poncho said, I'm not done yet. Oh no.
First Calamity 1 we've seen.
Trying to do a little something. Stain State is applied. Hold on. Once again, one more time. Do we have it? Do we have it? No. Trying to stay alive here, but got caught by the Arbiter sign, and I think that is game set.
Good. Hopefully very good set. There you go. The aforementioned 5P coming in. Very clutch there.
Lovely. Here we go, getting the pickup with Mad Love into Corkscrew. Trying to get started into the Corkscrew again. Hanging back though. Double 2H, not going to do much of anything here though, but there's the pickup, forcing the burst.
Oh, a very nice JS to counter hit Madari spell. That was a... Oh, that hit. Wow, that is insane. Safe jump setup. Yep, that's a safe.
Oh, but a bit too late on the hit there. Got caught, but you still have the advantage here. There's the burger flip throw, and that is going to be round 1. Going to scissors.
Neil's hitting the backdash there from Keishu. Oh, and we see a nicely blocked Rin from Keishu, leading to a combo from into the full screen.
Oh, into Mad Love. Into Stroke. High, low, nobody knows. Going for the low again. Getting the open up with the JS, and that is going to be some Mad Love. Showing them some love and getting some wall break at the positive bonus. My goodness. What
Very
a
good
round from Keishu.
Yeah. Very good use of being able to jump back and get out of Andri's effective range from Fujin by just really ID back with a button. Very good against Andre, especially as Eno, because your main approaches are very susceptible to being hit by very low commitment buttons. That hurts for Keishu going through, although it does still have a meter advantage. Not for long though.
There we go, forcing the burst. 6P coming out, got the stroke the big tree. Huge pickup here for Keishu, and that is a wall stick, wall breaking the positive bonus. But you know Scissors got that 100 meter. What are we gonna see? Oh my goodness.
Gonna see PRC into death. That was very scary. Keishu did seem to have a pretty good lock on that so far. Just got absolutely, destroyed by just Anji things, really. Anji things that really help him in this matchup, such as the very helpful 5P, and just the pressure in general being very hard for Ino to get out of with, we'll say a not so great 2P, not being able to let her get much Bare in there. There you go again. There's the JS coming in once more.
Stop, won't stop going with the Mad Love. 2S into a Mad Love again. And let me tell you, it's like Geo Traval. We all know we should 6P it, but none of us are 6Ping that shit consistently.
Definitely a mental stack thing. It is very hard to... Well, close slash going the wrong way.
My God.
Very hard thing to really help with there, especially when you have so much else on your mind. Although that is also very much applies to Anji with his Shin resets. That's 100 risk there built up. Don't want to be hit. Oh, that 2P's gonna go into a damn near death. Speaking of death.
Oh. Oh. I'm always blown away by the damage Anji just be outputting. It's crazy.
He's always had that high damage. The ability to access it has never been easier.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It was I'll tell you, Anji really did have that arc of Potential Man Season 1 into Realized Potential Man in Season 4. And it's just been entertaining to see.
Oh, my match is going to be very quick going to Keishu there with a very nice perfect. Even with a resource advantage going into the second round.
Oh, beautiful 6P into the Ko, but forcing the burst out. Oh, and there's the 2H, the Mad Love, getting the corkscrew to pick it up all the way to the other side. The YRC, try to throw down the fan. Hey, good defense. Got the fan toss, 2K2D. What a trade!
Oh, and then we go into the Anji fuck corner. Oh, and that 2S counter hit's gonna frame trap there so far of how to deal with Anji as Ino especially. Just it's very difficult for Ino really to get started, and when she does, she's usually at a resource disadvantage. But here we see a good use of Ball Assault to get the wall break because of how much meter was already spent by Scissors there.
Oh, and there we go, getting the pick. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Hard knockdown, here we go. Gotta watch out for Anji's parry.
And
a
JD.
Cross up JD.
We just drift aside, hit you from behind, didn't get the 2K. That was funky. Good funky.
There is the burst coming out from Scissors. There you see the 5P once again being stuffed out. That's been very good for Keishu here. Anji likes to rely on that button a lot here. And Keishu just knows how to play around it.
Here we go, flying in. Oh, trying to keep it going with the corkscrew. Pick it up into the mat. Easily see another game 5. Oh, wow. Insane J. That was gross. Holy crap. Wall break into the positive bonus here. Into the corkscrew. Oh my God, what's happening?
Oh,
yo, check in on your local Ino mains, because you know they're addicted to the megalomania. Flying it out. You're dead.
Yet another perfect from Keishu. They seem to be able to turn this around. We may even be seeing a reverse sweep here, although, knock on wood, a commentator just said something's going to happen.
Oh, man. Hey, if that happens, we're not beating the script allegations. Oh, my God. Corkscrew forcing the burst. Spin out. Hold this fish, but I'm not going to hold it for long. Going in for another. These pickups are insane. Chemical Love, feeling that love. Wall break into the positive bonus. The 5K into wild assault. So, I love this game a lot. This is some good stuff. Double Chemical Love. 2H! From
2H
down
hitting
main
the
5H? Is that you?
2H hitting the extended hitbox on Fujin there, or Hurtbox rather.
Oh my goodness, Wild Assault getting the full pickup into the corkscrew. And yeah, Keishu is making it happen. Face the music with the hard knockdown positive bonus. And again, these back hit, oh.
Yeah, the first successful parry we've seen all set.
Try to go in with the Anji, nice jump out.
Very smart use not to use Madare there, because a backdash, another 2H, and that's gonna close it out there. Very smart use not to use Madare there, because a poorly timed, or a rightly timed backdash will be able to backdash through Madare and have a punish.
Pick it up into the corkscrew. Bare wall stick into Mad Love. That is positive bonus rolling in for Keishu.
Oh, a block super. That's gonna be lots and lots of damage.
Stocks are up here for Scissors. Show me that whole new world, Mr. OnlyFans Mito. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Oh my goodness. Good attack. One more time. Oh, and there's the spin. And just like that, we are going to double Luigi. Final round.
Keishu doing a very good job at baiting out the 6Ps now, and very quick dive kicks to hit Scissors before they're even able to react with a button.
Go with the burst. Oh my, the 2S. What a genius awareness there. Going in. Face the music one last time. This is guess for game. Oh my god. Good on Scissors for not going for the burst there. Most players would have. It is not over yet. Trying their best to fight it out. Corkscrew again. One more hit either side. And that two.
Please get us off this stage.
You know what? At least we have Carpe Diem to enjoy. Give me that. Put it in my veins. Getting the pickup here. Danny with the run up throw. Charge stun edge coming out. 2K2D not gonna hit. And Aegis gonna be able to fight out of this. There's the throw. One more time. Another throw. It's a bedhead. Oh, good DP.
I would DP there too. I don't want to deal with that. Another 6K. We've seen that quite a few times to keep the combo burst safe, but Aegis not fighting.
The JS from downtown, from the top rope. Try to stay on the defense. Oh, explosion gonna catch you. The bedhead, good block on the mix. Got the shock state on, but you need that last hit. Excellent 6P, forcing the burst out of Danny. It's only a hero burst if you lose. The cape is staying in the closet.
Very nice. Very nice showing from both. Oh my lord, 2H round start. That is scary. JH hitting counter hit from all the way up there. Gonna probably hit a 6P, I believe.
There we go. Oh, good poke. Got the pickup. JD. It's a bit. Oh, that's so tragic. The bedhead gonna do something to you. Called out that DP. Again, the Minato arts are kicking in. Give me that double JS. Ride the lightning? Yeah.
There it is again.
Y'all, are you watching the cast? Stop!
It's crazy, I gotta say.
The idea of it excites me quite a bit, but I still gotta rep my boy. I still gotta rep my goat, Danny Elmaza here. Going in for the flippy dippy. Charge stun edge coming out. Going in 2K2D. Shock state is on. More shock state. 2K2D. More. Trying to get that open up, but Aegis staying a defensive wall and getting out of the corner.
Very nice use of the, I believe that was the delay from the air delay. We see a bed install coming in. Very nice delay for delay air to keep you in the air. Obscure JD. I could not see that. That was very nice from Aegis.
Screen clutter be going wild here. Just another 6P into the bed blade. Going in for the jump in. That's the taser bed throw. Working in with the I would DP too. Gets the throw. Charge stun edge coming out, trying to get the open up. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The unblockable Kai 5D comes out again.
There we go, rolling in, gets the pickup with the explosion. And there's the explosion. YRC, back throw incident. Shock state coming alive. It's a flippy dippy, tap dust. And yeah, that stun dipper, no meter there, which means you are gonna have to hold this.
Oh, and
the throw.
That throw's gonna kill, denying burst. Yes, that is 1-1.
6P into shock state applied. Big counter hit, forcing the burst.
Oh,
Tap dust.
did we just see Kai 5D get blocked on net play?
No way, impossible. Nerf them, they're
That's
too strong.
A lot of damage with Sacred Edge causing a hard knockdown with Stain State. Stain State?
So
That's not
bad guy.
wrong character.
Shock state is applied. Yeah, every so often when I see Danny or Kensei play this Kai character, I'm like, so bad guy, is that you? That damage was absurd. Oh! And here we go, the Redditor install going nuts. Trying to get started, but met with the DP. I don't want to hold this. I don't care about your install. Hold this shock state.
Oh, and shot in the bed and with a stun edge from downtown.
We go 2K2D going in for the J. Oh, yeah, that caught me by surprise too. Rolling in with the bedded blade, but there's the DP. Danny not wanting to hold that big counter hit here. Flippy dippy rolling in. Tried to get it. JH. Ooh, it forces the burst.
Oh. I was thinking a throw was going to come out there. Stun Dipper RC is going to see a wall break. A reverse wall break, rather. Or not. Not quite.
There's the throw. Throwing out the charge stun edge. Another throw. Oh my god.
Fairness from Danny there.
That is what so like thousands and thousands of hours of strive looks like, everybody. Going in with the charge stun edge, another throw. Going in, another charge stun edge, trying to go for the jump in, and there we go, 2K2D. We don't want to hold that.
Speaking of not holding.
Yeah, we ain't holding any of this. Charge stun edge come down to get into the tap dust. Hey, yo, show me some damage. Show me some positive bonus.
Very, very quick round by Danny there to go. I believe this would be at the point for him, going 2-1 right now.
Yep, definitely going in, putting on that pressure. Shock state is still on, going for the fuzzies. Lots of just overwhelming pressure, but Age is still holding strong. And an excellent timed burst there, getting the side switch. We're gonna see a pickup here, but oh, not enough! Going for another side switch. Excellent Abare here. Can they do it?
Nice 5D to open Danny up there into the bed install. See what's next. JH and the big bed bomb to be a big chip. That's gonna be death. That was a lot of damage from each hit there.
She's going nuts with that. The bedhead mix. It's gross. It's some nasty work. But there's the throw from Danny. Shock state is applied. Flippy dippy trying to open it up. Excellent 6P. The People's Elbow making an appearance.
We're gonna see a wall break with Ride the Lightning.
Hell yeah, hard knockdown, positive bonus. Put out the 5K. Tap dust, again, unblockable in the net play. Getting the pickup into the wall stick. Shock state is applied. Wall break into the positive bonus.
You gotta burst through without, dying.
I think
Very,
this,
very scary. That's gonna be it.
R2, kill your friends guilt-free, get into it. Top 4, loser semis, somebody's gotta go home.
As a reminder, due to the high payout of the bracket, everyone in top 8 that you have seen so far will be taking home some amount of money. These players also included.
Which, I gotta say, that's really nice. All these players, like, even past, even like below top 8, everyone's put up such a great performance. They really deserve it. Give a hand to everybody.
Keishu absolutely showing dominance once again, especially after that scissors match. That will be a kill going straight to Keishu. Not 1-0, sorry, that's
if there was
life up.
If there was any question that Keishu didn't earn their CEO win, which I don't know how there is, I hope y'all are convinced now. This is with Ino.
Yeah, top tier Ino.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Evo Japan champion character Ino. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Exactly. That is gonna be a very. About the pizza rolls, is it weird to always prefer to throw them in the microwave instead of the oven?
Hey, I'll say what I said last time. It's not weird. I just like a little crisp on my food. I like the oven.
A very nice call out from Keishu on the teleport from. Wow, that's wall break immediately.
You don't eat pizza rolls. Can we get a ban over here?
That is a very quick round once again from Keishu. We've seen a lot of round starts here being beat by, well, not quite beaten there, but due to Ino's hover dash, it's very dangerous trying to throw buttons like Tessimus 2K, which is very low to the ground.
There we go with the JS rolling in, stroke the big tree, PRC into throw. My goodness. There was a pickup. Oh, going for the burst. K2D throwing it out, going for the jump in. And there's the stain state. Arbiter sign. What the? Okay, all right. We see the fit, Simfukai.
That's gonna be it for Simfukai. Absolutely been showing.
Bro smelled blood in the water when that $400 hit. That's all I'm saying. There's the burst, throwing out a note here. Mad Love trying to get the open up. Oh, corkscrew.
There's 2K being showed up again by his constant ability to be in the air. Once more, folks like 2K or like the usually dominant Testament 2K or 2S are very much hard to take advantage of in this matchup just because of how often is just above that height to punish. But that's going to be around going to Simfukai there. Maybe the return of the reverse sweep.
Yeah, we saw it before against Poncho. It's very possible we could see it again. Simfukai seems to get a little bit of a buff whenever they're down 2. But I don't think Keishu's going to let it happen easily. Bro, pick it up here. There's the burst. Trying to throw out the up reaper. Mad Love, 2K, 6H, going for the stroke. One more time with the low again into a stroke. And man, again, low. Into face the music. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus. You're in trouble.
Gotta guess for game at this point. One hit's all it takes.
And there's the stroke to the tree. Wow. Set point here for Keishu. Making some moves tonight. Oh my god.
Big hit.
There we go, wall break into positive bonus again. That's about half health, but met with Mad Love said, I am not afraid of the Reaper. Going down. Jumping out of the way of the projectile, blocking the Arbiter. Note is coming out, trying to catch a landing. Not gonna matter though. What an air throw! He's able to get the guard crush, can't get the full open up to, oh my goodness.
once more, even Gravekeeper is hard to use in this matchup just because, at least the horizontal version, because of how just goes straight over it. That was terrifying.
Yeah, I felt a pit in my stomach seeing that all the decisions there, but it's Game 5 season all day. Going in with a stroke to big tree, and there's the burst. Good blocks here. Mad Love trying to pull up with the corkscrew. Nasty work here. Misses the 5H, but we're going in with the stroke again. 2S into stroke. Going for the reset. Beautiful pickup here. Chemical Love again into the dust. I like that confirm, and I like the positive bonuses giving Keishu as well.
Double close slash into the throw there, some classic strike throw, but stroke the big tree is able to go underneath the Unholy Ivor or throw. Give it a set point for Keishu here.
We go, pick it up into Mad Love, Chemical Love, pick it up again, or Chemical Love into Mad Love. Feeling the love in this route, getting that positive bonus. That's a 50% confirm. One more of those and this is over.
This might be the one. Oh, this is a little close to the wall, so wall health is going to be very hard to deal with. Yet another, just loop the positive bonus going on here. Have to burst the hit. That's not going to be enough, and Keishu's going to take it.
Bedman Eno.
That's the last bracket I commentate. I fully expected to see an Eno, admittedly, knowing my luck.
Going for the burst here. An excellent 6P from Aegis, forcing the burst out of Keishu. And another, yo, we got 6Ps for days. We got him.
Oh, very nice air throw to deny the yet another JD cross up. Hard knockdown positive bonus. More Eno mix coming up next.
But that we interrupt that program for a little Bedman. It's my turn. Throwing out the bedhead into the dust. Blocks the YRC, and oh, that is rough, painful. Good move there from Aegis.
Keishu at least having almost a full burst bar here. Going to be filled up very, very soon here, if not about now, I would say. To get out of the next punishing thing that they would like to use it. Very nice block on the 5D, especially after the quintuple overhead of JH.
Oh, tried to go for it. Nice. 6P into the bed. Literally, the second you see her feet leave the ground, that's when you want to throw something out. Not hesitating even the slightest, and it's working out for her. Getting the pickup. This is some serious damage.
Chip is being very strong. Chip damage, I should say, being very strong here even. And that grab? That grab is going to give Alice a first perfect going to Aegis here.
My goodness, and considering the oppressive performances this is definitely a huge contrast. Aegis is not letting Keishu get started.
Good old bed install coming in. You can see a combo after.
Which I don't. Whoa! Hey now! Whoa! Past tense ass help.
A new with the ugliest bridger. I'm sorry.
I have a mod over it. That's an old plus R color, so I don't have to even look at it. Go, staying on the defense, throwing out the yo-yo. Oh, good burst. Got the pickup, sending out the yo-yo. JD got the 2S, and I think this Bridget switch is already doing numbers here.
Definitely. Ooh, another 6B, which is Bane at this point. Definitely going to helping with that's a 5K that you just ran into. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But so far, I mean, at least with that first match, you definitely saw some better. Not being completely red on your own offense. Just getting there is the hard part versus Aegis is very suffocating and.
Oh, that could be game right there. There's a meter on the board going for the install. Bedhead. One last guess. Oh my goodness, Keishu has to play so carefully here. And that's it.
Oh, and a grab to close it out. We see another alt F4 in this goddamn fucking stage, man. Get us out.
It's okay, we're almost free. So, but I will say, as a Danny fan, I still would love to see him take this. He definitely has the advantage going in, only needing 3 games to win, while Aegis, she is going to need whopping 6 games.
As we've seen before, Aegis definitely do it. We've seen some very, very good play so far. Suffocating pressure going to the bed install to keep it up. That's a frame trap. You don't want to press there. It's going to be a hard knockdown. Oh, and that's going to be the first round right there, going to Aegis.
We're going, 5K into the 2D, getting the, nice DP there. Tried to go for the throw. Big counter hit, forcing the burst. Shock state is applied. Going in for the 2H into the disc. One more time, rolling it out. Nasty work. And Keishu with the raid of 30. Welcome in, y'all. Oh.
Absolutely dominant.
You can either have all this momentum and really the flow state, or by the time you get to grades, you could be exhausted. But it looks like so far, we're rolling with the momentum.
Aegis definitely having lots of momentum going forward. You just need to carry it on, carry this performance on, and carry this performance on to see if they can make it the able to 6-round win to reset the, or 3-round win to reset the bracket.
There we go. Tap dust. Oh, look at that. Shimmy neutron, boy, genius. Gonna force the burst, not bait it, but force it. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna hurt a lot. Aegis has 50% meter to play with at least.
There's
and a 6P to beat the JD going down.
Nasty work here. Danny with a round on the board. Going in, flippy dippy. Good just guards. Going for the shimmy again. Gonna get the pickup here. Wild assault just to make sure. Hit me with that sacred edge. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus.
And shock stake, don't forget. It's 50% combo. Oh, that gold burst. No
perfectly timed. For the jump around, look at that, trying to call out. Oh, wow. Running at you, bulldogging menacingly, my goodness.
Speaking of no fear, that was Danny ripping that close slash up there.
Oh,
nice,
and the
double
6P.
PRC,
my goodness.
PRC with 6P is gonna be what takes it for Aegis going into the second, Duel 3 here. Potential 2-0 so far.
There we go, good defense, but there it is, the bed blade into the jump in 2K2D, bed blade again. Baits out the DP, my goodness, the damage.
This is gonna hurt
into install? Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yikes.
Whoa! And that's hard knockdown, positive bonus. Another one just for good. Yeah, I wasn't teching that. Here we go.
The 2D counter hit round start is going to be carrying all the way to the corner with Danny's pressure here. Protect to potentially get out. And there it is.
Go.
Another throw tech.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the burst. Forcing it there. Yeah, you gotta burst right back. Look out. Trying to get the jazz.
Denny being very aggressive with these 6Ps now that we've seen Aegis jump in and go for buttons a lot more. Seems to be paying off so far. Aegis might need to readjust their battle plan here.
It was a really oppressive first 2 games. It's only natural Danny did catch on to some of the patterns that Aegis likes to do.
And a beta DP is going to be enough to kill? Yes.
Oh my goodness. Set point here.
Set point to reset the bracket. counter hit until landing from the aerial stunnage, and another baited DP. Gonna take burst off the table for Danny.
And there we go, a ride the lightning. Our knockdown positive bonus here.
Ride the lightning also to lock off burst from Aegis, although that was a very, very important hit. We're going to bed install to start chip damage of galore.
Danny has to guess right here, or we are going to. Oh, nobody. It could happen to you, chat. If you learn anything from this bracket, do not burst on Kai 6K. Just don't do it.
No one typed that. If you said you typed that, you're a liar.
No, don't be honest. This is a safe space.
Oh, Hannah,
my.
throw.
Short stun edge, pick it up with the TP. Shock state applied. Danny's starting to show signs of life here, blocking, going for the throw tech. Oh, and there's
that was
the
close slash coming out, and gonna combo from throw, not quite wanting to die just yet.
There's the burst. We don't want to hold it. Flippy Dippy getting punished by the JS. A little dicey. Like Jack from Celestial, Danny does get a bit of a power-up on Grand Finals reset. He is not going to take the sitting down. He's had 3 games to figure out what you like to do. This could be a close one. Up by the explosion here, forcing the burst. Trying to roll in. Look at these IBs. What? Alright. Okay. Shimmy Neutron getting the pickup again here into the DP. 5K. Sacred Edge to get that hard knockdown, the positive bonus, and the shock state. 5K coming out. You are going to be holding this. Okay, that's the first time I've seen someone not burst on 6K. I'm very proud of us.
We've grown as a society.
Character development.
On a 2K to beat out the pressure afterwards, but a far slash to continue it, force out the burst. Oh, a stun dipper without RC. Probably thought he was gonna build enough burst there to burst meter to get it.
The defense YRC trying to go for the throw tech. Nice. Oh my goodness. The super jump. My planet needs me. Rolling in. Flippy Dippy.
Future actually jumped over a throw. That was very smart planning.
Oh, and the 6P not gonna work out there. And caught by the side switch JD. That was ambiguous. Redditor install time. Let's downvote some shit. 2 more games for Danny to win. 3 more games for Aegis to win. Somebody's going home with a lot of cash. But which one? Tapped us into the explosion. Yo, my goodness.
Very nice whiff punish from on Danny's far slash there. Is Danny gonna take this burst to the grave? Looks like he is.
Oh my goodness. That was a perfect, and honestly, you know what? Take the burst with you to the next round. That was a really convincing round.
Definitely not wanting to hero burst at Grand Finals.
Waiting it out again, playing this patient game. We are seeing some zoning here, but now Aegis deciding she's ready to come in. Oh my goodness.
IAD back JS, love to see it. And a 6P to beat Danny's button there.
Baits out the DP. Oh, Lord have mercy. Going for the jump in. YR said, hey, sit down. Close slash anti-air into wall. We were gonna be telling the community about this bracket come season 5 with all the new players being like, hey, remember that one bracket where they banned like top 7 and the bracket was insane?
Yeah, season 5 in 2 years. Going for some more resets I've seen from Danny here with Charge Stun Edge and the block string. Hasn't been punished just yet, but seems to be working out. Well, when Dan was on offense, another bed install here to continue pressure and force the FD, drain all that meter. A billion damage there.
Trying to run in. Good IB here. Going for the jump in. Shimmy Neutron again. Charge stun edge. Or you are going to feel this. Full pickup. Ride the lightning.
Not quite enough to take down the bed with that instant. Not quite. Having to FD. Nice block by Aegis, but not quite enough to beat the Kai far slash. Very, very close.
There we go, the burst.
Vacuum on JS really coming into play here. It's been absolutely amazing seeing it work in combos and in neutral.
There's the jump in YRC. Bedhead not going to be effective here. But there we go. Said I'm rolling in one more time with the JS, but that DP is going to work out. Abade trying to get the hit, but there we go. 100 meter. Yeah, you're seeing the circle.
Very, very close to see a 2-1 on either side, really. It's a match point for the third round. Third game, rather. Spinning the full burst to get the conversion in for wall break.
Wow. Hard knockdown, positive bonus once again. Pulling up, that's the Abade. One more time. Big hit into bet. That's a nasty pickup. Look at that damage.
Oh, that's going to be a bait, is it not? Yeah, but he has the meter to make it safe. Marvel-ass combo here.
Love my Marvel combos. Throwing out that shock state. Got it again. One more time, but the 6P to shut it down. No burst. You have to pray there's a drop. Oh my goodness. Been crazy. Danny has fought tooth and nail to bring it back here, but I get the sneaking suspicion Aegis is not done yet. Whoa. Burst bait into the circle. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Said I'm gonna see a final game if it's the last thing I do. Aegis out here. Wow.
Right, the lightning wall break from full screen. Gonna see Aegis take 50, well, not quite. There is the 50%.
Flippy dippy tap dust. Are we gonna see a burst? Yes, we are. And there we go. Redditor install running wild again, but caught on a pickup here. Danny rolling in with more shock state. Tried to go for the shimmy. Good throw tech from Aegis. That's not enough to kill though.
Danny has a burst on the table, and just in case.
Oh my goodness. Hanging on to the burst.
Going into duel 2 with still a resource advantage, if not the life advantage. It's still very important to note. Yet another shimmy from Danny, absolutely going wild with it.
That is a lot of damage into positive bonus. Shock state is still applied. You're putting on that pressure, keeping Aegis grounded. She doesn't have a lot of options that can't get stuffed.
Another DP from Danny here. Danny going absolutely wild with the DPs afterwards.
Here we go. Pick it up with the DP again, and that is a kill. This is set point for Danny and tournament point.
Potential final round of the tournament. Let's see how it goes.
Oh.
Playing around playing around mainly in the air, these two. Counter hit far slash from far away is gonna go into a stun to her. A 6P into Ride the Lightning confirmed. Not quite.
Nasty
not quite
work.
Not quite as devious as the 5K Ride the Lightning, but it's up.
Oh, but you speak of devious, the White Wild Assault coming in hot and heavy, trying to go for the mix-up. Again, trying to stay on the defense. Good defense from Danny, but still needs one more good hit. Caught on the backdash. But that's baited.
That's a close slash coming out. Oh, and FD break able to help it. That's gonna be not quite it. Oh.
Wild Assault got the jump in Danny's been fishing for. One more hit will do it. Shock State applied, but the deflect shield gave you enough. We end the set, or end the bracket with one more. Let's finish strong.
We love the Kai close slash back shots.
You know what, I'm here for it.
JH absolutely beating the projectile there, and we're gonna see a very marble combo into a right lightning for the wall break.
Our knockdown positive bonus. We're gonna run in 5K coming out into the tap dust. Tried to meet the Abare mash, but Aegis gonna win that out. Here we go. Going for the same side mix. Gets the pickup. 5H into another bedhead. Beautiful tech here from Danny, but said, hey, no, you're staying on the wall. Predator install. It's time to download.
Predator install going into the... Oh, and a 2P from the BRC. We're gonna see a Dragon install in Grand Finals. Double install coming in. A 5D is blocked under all of that. Incredible.
And throwing out the projectile. No more Shock State is active, but Danny getting so much multi-hit, extra chip. Oh my god, a DI into win. It doesn't get much crazier than that. The power of God and anime on Danny's side as he goes into tournament point.
From a Dragon install, no less. Love to see it, and especially nowadays. We love Dragon install.
Oh man, it's so cool. I wish we got to see it more. Going for the throw though.
Absolutely amazing pressure, just not letting Danny breathe for a second. 6-speed able to claw his way out. 5K safe jab to go for a throw afterwards.
There it is. Oh, good blocks. There's the jump in, another jump in, trying to go for the Shock State one more time. Flippy dippy.
Aegis being very, very... Oh, aims a punish on the 6P. When I go on the wrong side there. Aegis being very, very patient now, especially in the air, to not be counter hit for trying to throw out a button while up there. Speaking of counter hits, gonna have to burst that.
Here we go, the Redditor install back at projectile clash here.
Oh, and that's gonna be a hit. This is match point, final round. Tournament set. We'll see who takes it between Aegis and Danny.
Danny with the advantage. Risk gauge is racked here. Burst still active. I did not hear no bell though, and neither did Aegis. Going in with the bed blade. Trying to get that last good hit. One more good combo will do it, but you don't have burst. We're going for MVC combos. Ride the lightning.
This is not a good place to be in for Aegis. However, they still have had a meter advantage. A devious 5D RC going to be taking Aegis through the wall once more. Shock State applied. Positive bonus overs, and that's going to be it for Danny, who takes it for their takes the prize pool home versus Aegis in a very close 3-2 set.
Danny, your Kensei Strive Utopia champion, and I gotta say, it's so appropriate. A Kai Kisk wins Kensei's bracket. Whew. What a showing. What a showing from everyone.
Absolutely. Just absolutely amazing set, especially to Aegis, who almost brought it back for their the reverse sweep to beat Danny, but not quite. Still, amazing set. Bring it to reset here. Yeah, just great runs for all.
Real quick, big shout outs to the heroes backstage, the TOs. Big shout outs to Medikit, Jeek, and the rest of the team. You guys did a great job. I know this bracket was big and brutal, and we had a lot of fun calming it. Karasu, as always, a pleasure to calm with you.
Absolutely.
Really, really good stuff all around, everyone. Um, is it plug time, or is there something else we need to announce? I don't even know.
I believe we have some yapping to do from Medica as well. Or Medica needs to yap a bit.
Yeah, come on in, Medikit.
All right. Like an ominous omen, I appear. How are we doing, everybody? Amazing set, honestly. That was edge of my seat kind of gameplay. Congratulations, Danny, for the victory. Just want to do a quick shout out to Yinghua and Kensei for putting this on. It was a great time, great working with them. As well as you mentioned, shout out to the TOs behind the scenes. Thank you so much, Jeek, Wandering, Green, Hyrule, for handling a lot of the pools and just a lot of the TOing, and Dashi for handling a lot of the Twitch chat shenanigans earlier on. But beyond that, just got a couple things, mainly one thing. But first of all, check out Yinghua's stickers. Exclamation point Yinghua. Look in the chat right now. Exclamation point Yinghua. Check out the stickers. Check out the graphics. They're good. Beyond that, if you're looking for more gear action, what we typically do is every Sunday we run Mr. Bad Guy's Wild Ride, as you saw most likely in the ad. $25 minimum. We're chilling out. We're having a great time every Sunday. So hop on over if you so desire. But yeah, beyond that, thank you all so much for registering, competing. It was a blast getting to do this. And again, thank you to everyone for helping put this on. And also shout outs to you as well, Dank and Karasu, for the amazing commentary tonight.
Happy
couldn't
to
have
help.
done it without you.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, I'm gonna get a raid started for the people, and then we're gonna be going on. I'm gonna get payouts all done, and I'm gonna get everything all set for tonight. Who are we thinking of raiding, everybody? Who are we thinking?
I mean, could raid Nitro.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, we got Nitro.
Good. Is Nitro streaming? That's hype.
You guys want to raid Nitro?
Before that, I think we should do a little bit of plugging ourselves.
True. Karasu and Dank, you two, you plug while I get the yapping, the Nitro done.
Yeah. Obviously, heard before, but Dank runs their own few tournaments even. One of them being Friday Night Fights, which I'll let them take over from here about it.
So Friday Night Fights is a weekly first to 10 community exhibition. As you know, I run DXG, so that is our weekly. And instead of a bracket, we do 5 first to 10s. Sometimes the sets are silly, sometimes the sets are serious, but it's always a good time. I'm going to have Karasu in the comm booth with me again this week, so if you enjoyed hanging with us, please consider dropping by to my channel on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a lot of Strive all night, and that's a great time. If you're interested in it, go join the Dank Cord. I don't have a link right this second. Hold on. But yeah, please go sign up. It's always a good time, and go join the Dank Cord. And also, June 28th, Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, will be the return of DXG's Hunter x Hunter themed monthly open bracket. So go sign up for that. It's going to be a great time. I'm celebrating one of my TOs and good buddies, Less Than Three's birthday as well. There's currently $50 in the prize pool. I will be adding more cash soon. So if you want to win some cash and you want to have some good times and you want a chance to earn a Hunter's license, go pull up to that. All the info and the links to all of that are in the Dank Cord, which I am dropping a link for like right now. So go join. Go join. We'd love to have you. It's a fun time in there. That's it for me, Karasu.
Yes. Hello. I have been the one with the good microphone you've been hearing. And you could find me on either watching your favorite watching either Anji or Queen Dizzy's Dustloop page get updated every now and then, or you can find me on Twitter if you want to use that, or Blue Sky at Rakar. That is RACAWR. You can also find me on YouTube under the same handle, or Karasu. Here's a fun little thing. You guys have been mispronouncing my name all night. It's Karasu. Oops.
My bad.
But you can find me on all those socials at Rakar. That's RACAWR. Been recently doing some Queen Disney guides. You may have seen a combo guide get released back in April. That was mine and JSav, who some of you may know. Hard work. We're currently working on a new video coming out sometime this month, hopefully, if nothing else goes wrong. And you can find me there. You can give me your support and views. I need them to feed to feed myself, because I've been eating nothing but slop for the past week or so, gotta say. I say that not having monetization on, despite YouTube running ads on anyway, so who knows. But we shall that's it for me. Happy to be here.
All right. Thank you, Karasu. Yeah, I was just saying Karasu, like much like the really skillful ABBA inputs. Anyways, you might be seeing Karasu on on a few of those Sundays if you're so interested. But beyond that, we're gonna be heading over to Nitro. So all of you have a wonderful night. Thank you again. I'm gonna be getting this raid up on going. You have a wonderful night, everybody, and I will see you hopefully Sunday. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Guys.